good?
You're set.
Okay.
All
right.
Remember when I
We're good.
We're so good at this.
Yeah. How's it going, Simmers? We are super excited to show you a quick glimpse, I mean 2-hour glimpse of The Sims 4 Seasons.
As Emery rolls away.
Yeah, so we've crammed... All right. We've crammed this room chock full of Sim Gurus. We have 6 of us. Sim Guru Romeo to my left.
Rad.
And then off in the corner, we will be rotating in and out. We have Sim Guru Emery, Sim Guru George. We have Sim Guru Jill.
She's just kind of like hiding in the corner of
Jill,
the screen.
give us a turn. There you go. Sim Guru Kate, and of course, the lovely and always amazing Sim Guru Steve. # blame Steve.
No.
But no,
nice
Steve is
lovely, though.
Steve is phenomenal. We could not do this without all of his hard work. So with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into cast. So I have Rebecca here. She is the one who painstakingly goes in and tags all of our cast assets. And with weather, she had a new task ahead of her. Let's go ahead and jump in.
So one of the things that we did with Seasons is that we added 2 new categories for you guys in cast. These categories will be available for everyone. It doesn't matter whether you have Seasons or not, these categories are here for everyone. So what these 2 categories are is that they are hot weather and cold weather. And these are kind of the things that your sim will automatically choose to wear during like heat waves or during the snow when it's freezing. So you get to now pick out what your sims are going to wear there. So you don't have to like have extra outfits in your everyday category or anything. You actually get to pick what you want to wear. Yeah. And there is some gameplay around this is that... So if it's hot, and I mean, if you really want to wear something that's like cold and like as a parka, you can wear that for your hot weather and your sim will wear it. And it won't matter because it's what your hot weather is. Same with cold weather. If you really want to wear a bikini, your sim will be allowed to wear that because that is what you chose to put in those categories.
Exactly.
But we do have filters so that they are generally what you should see people wearing in those weathers. I started doing that tagging, and we actually added a wonderful new producer who some of you have met on Twitter, Simguru Morgan, and she went in and fixed it all because I know nothing about weather. I have lived in California my entire life, and there's no such thing as weather here. So she fixed all of it, and so it is much better than the way I had it.
Awesome. All right, so with that, now you understand how these 2 new categories work. Let's jump into some of our new cast assets here. Yes. So what do we have?
So, got some nice like tank tops for the summer, spring. Yeah. Actually, summer because of the flowers.
Yeah, we always try to give you some nice solid patterns here, as well as some really cool, like this one is awesome. I love this light, the white background on that shirt with these popping orange and purples.
I think this is really cool because I feel maybe it's just because it's something I totally would wear, but and one of the weird things about this pack was just like, we still want to give you something for summer and winter, but a lot of what you've already had is summer stuff. So it's finding that nice balance, and I think that our art director did a great job of finding that, and we fought to try and get a little bit more there.
Yeah, in base game, we had sort of sweaters and sweatshirts, hoodies to get you kind of near cold weather, but we definitely wanted to round out that section with this new pack.
You have to feel like this is something someone would wear when it's freezing in the middle of a blizzard. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I love this pattern. Is really
that one's
cool.
a really cool one. But I love purple and magentas.
Yeah. So we have a lot of really cool, crazy patterns here.
This one's really fashionable.
This one's my favorite. So I'm going to say...
This is what you would wear if you were female?
I'm going to say with that Leia hair, I can finally build a Hoth Leia.
It's so true. I didn't even think of that.
That is pretty spot on. Perfect. So you guys know how much I love my Star Wars. I'm just saying.
He was playing with his toys earlier today.
I was making a lot of pew-pew noises and flying around with Lego spaceships.
And then we've got this, like, super professional jacket if you go to the next one.
Oh, yeah. This one's very fancy. I like this one.
Steve's laughing.
I'm laughing because I'm on a 6-second delay and you're playing pew-pew anticipation.
Pew-pew noises.
Okay.
Dave tweeted out a picture. You can go to my Twitter or his Twitter to see it. It's great.
And then we've got our kind of casual, like, maybe what you wear jogging.
Yeah, I like this. I love this, like, the little logo here.
Yeah,
These
actually,
gloves are really cool
I think
too.
we started that in our fitness stuff pack, and you know, anytime we do
Carry
like
it through.
sports, it's now our
Yeah.
classic signature. And then of course you got to have nice
Woo.
tie-dye for summer.
Fancy.
I
would
think
wear-
it's pretty cool. Actually, you should rotate it around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Keep going. Oh, you can do it. I believe in you.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
really
that's
cool.
really cool. I like that.
So
That's awesome. I like these colors.
this one was a fun one. Morgan was like, "What color is this?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's
It's a lot. It's a lot of
just every
colors.
color."
Yeah, this is really cool. I like this. I might wear something like this on a hot day. You know,
Yeah.
to get the breathing
I think it'd look
going.
real
It's-
good on you.
I think I could rock it. All right, so let's go ahead and switch into our pantaloons and show off some of the pants we have.
Well, we've got some solid colors. They're kind of like snow pants,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and they're style, but I think you can wear them wherever you want.
Yeah, I really like these yellow ones. These are cool. And this is
these
our
are-
crazy pattern one.
Hey, you know, you need to be able to be seen against the
Yeah.
snow.
It's like 90s snow attire.
Yeah.
I really
Then we
like this
got-
purple.
I like the next one. This is really good.
Hold on, let's give her a matching or like something to go a little bit with that. There you go.
So there's like this denim skirt, which is really cool looking.
Yeah, I love the buttons. That is really cool.
What's interesting is the corduroy skirt that's next to it.
Mm-hmm.
I swear someone was wearing this at a play. I was like,
We
like
have
one of our
that.
Sims.
Yeah, the corduroy is
So.
really cool. When I went to school in middle school, we had uniforms, and
Ooh.
the uniform was corduroy pants. I
Warm.
hated them, especially being in California. It
It's
was so
gonna be
hot.
Yeah.
That's cool. I really like that one.
These pants
Ah,
I wear.
Here, let's pop a little.
I wear
shorter
capris
top
this
here.
this length all the time. This
Give
is
her- let's put on my fave. My
Yeah.
fave.
looks
Yeah, I
good.
like that. I like
Actually,
that
there
little
might
rope.
be like a good blue or something that would go with that.
Oh, we can.
top.
We'll move these colors around here. Yeah.
I think that one goes.
Oh
the best.
yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
And then our scalp shorts.
That's perfect. A little too matchy.
maybe, but
That's really good.
yeah,
I like that.
those are really pretty. So
Again, I would definitely wear this. That is something I would rock. Okay. Lastly, let's jump into some full body stuff. You might see some crazy special outfits. We'll hit those later. We're just gonna hit the normal stuff right now, and then we'll move into crazy.
yeah, so this is just a dress we'd made for Love Day. We wanted to make sure that every of the major holidays had something in cast for you. So, you know, it's just something cute. It's like now this perfect thing to wear out on a date on Love
Yeah.
Day. So
This
retro
one,
romper.
I love
is
this
the best.
pattern. This pattern's really cool, along with this one.
Just keep
This is great.
just keep saying every single
Yeah.
one is the best.
Well, I'm picking out my favorites of
Okay.
each asset here, because we just have so much. Oh, this one's also really good. All right, I'm
told
done.
you. And then there's this swimsuit, which
Mm-hmm.
is actually something we had a few swimsuits in mind, and we're like, we really want to show off all of the different seasons on the cover.
This looks like Mario.
Okay. But we wanted to show off stuff on the cover, and this swimsuit was one of the assets that was requested and specifically like finished
really cool.
so that we could do it in the cover.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's just perfect.
Classic look. I love it. We'll go to that one later, but
And
this
then
is
of course you gotta have the Santa outfit.
in all
Mrs.
the colors.
Claus.
Oh, I like the blue. Blue's
Actually,
nice.
what's really great is we've got some leggings that are kind of like candy cane striped, and I think
Oh,
those
nice.
look really good with this.
Let's see if I go to accessories. I think I set my filters.
Oh no, you had it.
That?
Yep.
Oh yeah, and we can throw these bad boys on.
Or the green and red ones even.
The green and red. We have like
Yeah,
a
you
full.
have to click
Yep,
back.
I got you. I got you.
Click on it.
Leggings.
Had it. No, this way. Up one from what you have selected. Down.
Ah, bam.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now go back to the red.
The red.
The red.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing it. There it is. I like it.
I
kinda
think
like
it's
the blue.
pretty awesome.
All right.
Okay, the blue is cool, but I just think that these two particularly.
Yeah.
go
Okay.
together.
We need to nuke the leggings
Okay.
because
Yeah. Well, you can just click on the X right there.
yeah, it's gonna clash with whatever
With
we
our
try
next
on.
one. Okay, so Christmas
Ooh,
party
very nice.
or New Year's, really great for that.
Yeah, a nice little straight back.
Then we're getting to my favorite.
Hold on, we didn't even see the.
But I'm so
this
excited.
maroon.
I
This
wanna-
one?
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
So I love this because it looks so good.
That
and
one.
It
I love the switched up colors there on the
Yeah.
belt. That is very nice.
looks pretty good. But it's like really classic, and I don't know, you can see the layers of it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got, of course, rain outfits,
Yep.
which you can't really do seasons without some rain outfits.
Yeah.
So
There's some really cute ones in here. Like this,
Yeah.
I love this pattern.
yeah, that one looks really cute, and I think we have boots that match it even.
Okay.
So
Nice.
and then of course, so we have so many that we have to split it into two, and most of the ones in this second category are like the big patterned ones, like these
Yeah.
flowers. So
And you'll see at the very end here, we do have an option with the hood up, so you can sort of play with that.
yeah. And then of course you got to have something for snow, full on
full
snow
body.
outfit.
I clearly love blue because I tend to like. That's
You
always the
always like
first
the
one
blues.
I go to.
I like reds and blacks actually.
Like that one.
Yeah.
We got you.
The silver dress.
What?
Okay. The what?
Why don't you speak up?
Did you guys skip the silver dress?
Yes, we'll go back to it.
Okay.
We gotta.
You
We'll.
guys have plans.
We're
We have a
we're
plan,
skipping
man.
again. We're
On
skipping
agenda.
some. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it.
Apparently I need to talk louder because
Not too loud. Not too.
not
loud.
too loud.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's all right.
thanks.
You're loud though.
Me? I'm loud.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna adjust this mic really quick.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
This mic was turned a little bit. There
Now
we
you're real
go.
close. Now
Is
you're-
that
Now
better?
you're ASMR when you're.
Okay.
Oh,
There
so
we go.
fancy.
So now you might be able to hear Rebecca a little more. We're trying not to talk over each other because I know that was a problem the last stream, but we're
So
excited.
bad at it.
We're excited.
So this is another like kind of maybe
Oh, sorry.
you know springtime Christmas outfit.
Yeah, this is multi-use. I like it.
Yeah,
That's really cute.
that's yeah. And then of course a sweater dress, which
Mm-hmm.
you can't resist,
Yeah,
or at least I
that's
can't
nice.
resist. I love them.
Simple white. You can't go wrong.
I actually really like the green in that one, but
Green, huh?
which is the one that you selected.
Oh, the first one. Yeah. That's a good combo.
Looks good. And then this is kind of somewhere, but I mean, you could wear it as a summer dress, or you can wear it as something as you like sit by the pool.
Did I click blue again? I think I clicked blue again.
I think you did. And then we've got another one of these, which is like a cover up, so you
Yeah,
can kind of
that's
see
nice.
the like bikini underneath.
Yeah,
or
this is like-
if you want, you could put on like leggings or something and wear it as a dress.
Yeah, this is summertime by the pool. We will show you one of our new pool assets for the little toddlers.
It's so adorable.
Yeah,
And then let's see. So,
this one's cute.
yeah.
The flower patterns.
And then some solid colors,
Mm-hmm.
of course. I think I like the teal.
Yeah, you can get sharks colors in there.
Teal's
Shark
one of
fin.
my favorite colors. So.
And then, like I was saying, here's
Wow.
the same raincoats, but with the hood up. So when you're getting through those blizzards and storms, you can swap into this one and sort of tell that story a little bit more.
Yep.
All right, so that was a good. Oh, the hairs! Everyone loves hairs.
Yeah.
I almost
We missed our
skipped
like
that.
big
Look at that.
seller right now because I think
Okay.
we did a fantastic job on these hairs.
Yeah, these hairs are probably
So-
some of the best. Right here, this is it. That hair, right? No, just okay. Bam.
This hair. This
That
one
little braid up
is
there, the
gorgeous.
part. Here, let's zoom out a little bit. Here, let's get rid of the UI so we can take it in all of its glory.
Yeah.
Zoom in a
So-
little bit. Yeah, this hair
Definitely
is very
getting better
nice.
at some of these more interesting textures.
Yeah, the
so
curls are
I think-
really, really good.
I think the kids one is also really good. Bob, of course, you know,
Yeah,
I
that
feel
looks
like we've
good.
had some, but like this just has a little bit more texture and definition.
This one, I like this one too. This
Yeah.
little short crop in the
It's like
back.
great for summer.
Yeah,
You know,
one of
more curly
these.
hairs.
And then we have these.
Jill's favorite, if you
Yeah.
did not hear that, the one with the bun.
And then we have these two, which if you want a multicolored stripe
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
in the hair, you can have that. We also have some different patterns here. So if you change the color, you know,
Purple,
the
yeah.
stripe will change. But let's go back to the red. And then if you don't like the stripe, you can go with a more solid look.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with my favorite. I'll go with the little shortcut.
Sure.
Or the bob. You like the bob.
It's cool.
She looks
we-
like Rihanna. With
But
that
we
red hair.
do kind of need to get moving on to the
Yeah,
other
let's go to
ones.
mail.
So
There's a ton
I'm
of
not
new
gonna-
stuff in cast. We'll try to rip through this a little faster so we can get into gameplay. But let's go ahead and I won't spend so much time in the swatches.
yeah,
Okay, so we have what is it? Ooh, my favorite
it's
color
kind of
combination.
a scrap. This is a lot of layers.
Mm-hmm.
3 different layers in there. So you've got like the shirt, you've got a jacket, and then you've got like a coat,
Yeah.
and then the scarf also. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think you were saying something about this yesterday.
Yeah, so this one and this one I pretty much wear on a regular basis. Only during the weekends though. I'm more of I wear these. This is probably like a beach attire,
Yeah.
and then this is what I wear around the house normally on the weekends. I don't wear it for work though because it's a little too revealing. But
I'm not
I
sure
pull
that
it
you
off.
can get
I,
away with
I pull it off really well, really well.
some good tank tops and
Yeah.
fun colors.
I like that. This one's really good.
Oh, we should do what we were doing yesterday. Yeah, we the red with this.
Oh, that's right. So we found out, because I'm a big race car Formula One lover. So we found out if you combined, I think it was this one.
Yeah.
If you combine this, you can make sort of like an F1 looking
racer.
Yeah. He looks like he
want the other
drives.
red shoes.
Yeah, he looks like he drives for Ferrari right there. I like that look. That's
So-
very cool. Anyways,
Can't
going back.
resist, showing off the cool stuff.
Yeah. This one, nice little bright. Here, let's change these pants because they're,
They're
start,
too bright.
they're gonna start clashing with a bunch of stuff. Let's,
You can just go to the jeans.
I'm just gonna do this one.
Sure.
There we go. Cool.
You gotta have the puffy jacket for snow.
Bright pink. I like these.
There's no way to get around that for snow. Some of us just get really cold in the winter, compared to other people around here.
I think I own a jacket like this. This is like our llama EA jackets.
I was thinking about like someone like Graham who wears his shorts in the middle of all the time. It doesn't matter what the weather is. He's always wearing his cargo shorts, and I'm just like, man, I'm cold.
This next one is my favorite. I
It's
love
so
this.
good.
Yeah.
It's hard to resist. Like just the feel of the fluff is.
It looks good. Just like our curls and the hair, we really figured out how to make those textures pop. So
and
we can make it really feel
is it like leather or suede.
This looks like a suede almost. Like
Yeah.
it has some texturing in there. It's not as glistening as leather.
So it's really nice to see those really shine this
Yeah,
pack.
this is very cool.
We also get to play with a lot more different textures this pack because of the different seasons and everything.
Yeah.
So.
And of course, when you can't figure out if it's hot or cold, you have the sleeveless vest.
I have to say it's great.
Yeah.
I have a jacket that's like short sleeve jacket, because I do get cold, but it's also hot. So.
Yeah. All right.
What can I say?
We'll
I'm
quickly
with him.
we'll quickly go to pantaloons. So we already showed this one off in that bright red. Again, we have more of a 90s pop like in your face color. These shorts are really cool. I like this. Let's go with
open
more
one,
of
I think.
that. Yeah. To show that drawstring.
What we were thinking yesterday is that these actually would probably work really well for like swimwear, maybe because of the drawstring. But
Yeah, they're like board shorts, kind of.
they're great for this just summer
Yeah, and then this is
I can leave
your typical.
pants.
I don't know what I'm wearing. I'm like, it's kind of cold, kind of not. Let's go back to my favorite, of course, and then we'll swap through some of the pants. We have some board shorts here.
Yeah, I think the second swatch is really nice.
This
looking.
one. Oh yeah, the little.
Yeah, the pink and the teal
Yep.
go really well
It's good.
together.
Good
Got
combination.
some ombres at the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Hold on. Let's complete
go
the
back.
attire. Let's get a little brown in there. Not so much. Yeah, kind of. There you go.
It
He's ready.
works.
He's ready for the beach.
And then some more snow pants.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that pattern a lot.
Yeah, these are some really interesting patterns. I like them.
Here, let's give him this again, and then let's jump into our male hairs really quick, and then I think we have one full body. So, one of the new hats we have too, which we'll show later. We have a beekeeper. We'll get there. We'll get there.
And then the scarecrow hat's also kind of one of those for Harvest Fest.
So again, like
this hair so much.
really diving into like the textured hair, the curls, the tight braids. Our art team has found out a really good solution to make this stuff pop and really look good.
Yeah, this looks so good on so many people.
These
hair.
hairs are great.
And then that hair that you love so much, it works real well for guys. Like, I think we weren't really planning it for guys, and then they used it in the trailer, and we're like, oh wow, we should totally add that. Like,
Exactly.
It's not. Well, it was always available, but like we wanted people to randomize into it. So.
All right, let's quickly burn through some of the kid stuff. So we'll go back to male full body as well. We'll show.
Well,
I think there's.
We'll save that so we can show off the crazy stuff.
Yeah. We'll go back to that. So we have this nice little coat here.
Yeah.
We have another little vest for when it's you're hanging out inside during winter. It's not too hot, not too cold.
These are kind of like maybe even fall stuff, so that it's like you're warm, but when the sun starts coming up, you're not. It's not too bad.
Exactly. I need to change your pants. I'm sorry. The pants are a little weird. There we go. Okay.
Puffy jacket. We've got to have those for the kids as well.
Yeah, that's a cute.
Probably more for the kids. I feel like kids get colder. Like I've seen, little like toddlers and like really puffy stuff.
Yeah.
Which we'll get to see soon. And then the kids also have something similar to your favorite jacket on the adults. But they get some more interesting
Yeah,
colors.
a little more kid-friendly colors. And then this is a more solid, your typical puffy winter attire.
Full bodies?
Oh, that's right. We have some really cute full bodies for teens.
Especially for
kids,
some different ones for the girls that we won't see if we look at the guys. So I love this. This is great.
Yeah, that's really
honestly, anything that has a lot of layers, I can't resist loving in our game because I think that they look really good.
Yeah,
so.
this is cute. I'm gonna speed up a little bit just
Go
because
for
we
it.
have to also cover some toddler stuff.
Talking a lot.
Yeah, there's just so many new clothing assets in this pack, and they're very different from what we've been able to provide in the past.
Well, it's also just we don't want to bring these to other packs because they don't make sense, but they make sense here.
Exactly.
So we get to do a lot of things that we wouldn't normally do.
Yep.
Like if we did a rain jacket in some other pack, it just wouldn't be logical.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
But we also want to have the holiday party stuff like this. So.
All right. I'm sorry. The socks need to go. Socks are killing me.
The socks randomizing onto people with sandals is just
That's great.
something we need to work.
This is really cool. Let's get rid of her glasses too.
They're on her face. Well, you could change your hairs while you're up here.
Yeah, we'll go back. We gotta stay. We're gonna miss things.
We got patterns.
Yeah,
we got a pattern
if we
to go.
jump to other things, we'll skip stuff. And I know you guys hate when we skip things. I love the lace.
dress.
Yeah, the lace is great. This is really cute.
We're gonna skip a whole lot of things.
Yeah,
if
we're
get cut off. That.
We're gonna try,
We all pass
and this
out.
is one of our new kid
Swimsuits,
that we have here. So now let's jump into where do we want to go? Hair.
Yeah.
Let's click hair. Oh yeah. So again,
party, kind of a party hair.
nice little ribbon bow in there. That's cute.
And
Oh
then-
yeah, when you change the color of the hair, the bow changes. That's
yeah.
nice.
And then, as I said, I think that the kids' hair is almost better. I mean, I love the two side braids for the women's, but the texture on the curls is so good.
Yeah,
here.
it looks really good.
And then one of my favorite things is that if you go put it on a hat, this hair almost
Here,
looks different.
Let's
So.
make her. Let's give her like that look.
Yeah.
I like this lace one, and
Go
then
for
we'll
this
go. We'll go for hat.
Yeah, there's a newsboy hat in the or that even. You can just turn her around.
Is it?
No, what?
Yeah.
But you can just it just makes it look like it's a completely different hair just by putting the hat on.
Yeah, that's really cool. I don't know if that hat really matches this dress, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll throw something like that on. There you go.
That's
She's ready
close.
for the rain.
Okay.
Anything else?
Boots.
Boots? Oh yeah, we have some.
Totally missed the boots.
We have. It's okay. We'll go back.
So
Oh, yeah.
some cute
We have
winter boots.
rain and snow boots, of course. We got to cover those.
Yeah.
Let's match that.
Actually,
a little bit.
I'm trying to
There we
remember
go.
where the cool ones are. Try the last two swatches.
Boop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Little monsters.
Yeah. They're
cool.
eating her feet.
Cool. All right. You want to go back? So what do we have here for?
Males.
Yeah,
We've
let's
got
give them some snow boots here.
So
It's
a
pretty-
lot of
pretty
these
similar, yeah.
I mean kids wear a lot of similar stuff.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we don't really want to
Oh,
lock
this-
away things.
this one's
if
new.
They work well. This is great. Actually,
Especially with
there's
this
some,
little newsy hat here. Let's oh no, I'm gonna have to change my pat. That's fine. We'll leave it there. We'll
and
adjust
then
this to match.
There's some Christmas ones. I think it might be one of those two last red ones.
Oh yeah, there you go. I
Um,
wouldn't say that's an ugly. That's actually a very nice Christmas
It
sweater.
is.
Like that.
And there's some snowflakes that you were kind of going past.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Rebecca
the
wants to
blue
show
ones.
everything. Oh, look
I
at that.
know I do want to show everything because
That's
they're cool.
We gotta
Leave
leave.
of the
We
people.
we have to
There.
leave stuff to be desired.
Okay.
Okay.
There are two
Oh.
new hairs if you want
Oh, that's
for
right.
guys.
Yeah, let's remove
Can
his
pull off his hat.
hat. Although that hat matches so well.
It does. Oh, I mean, unless you wanted to show off the elf.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
come back.
Yeah, we'll come back.
So, two really.
Oh, I
nice-
love that look.
And of course, again, the curls really.
Okay, now really quick before we jump onto toddler, let's do some of the full body crazy stuff. So of course we have the little elf
Yeah.
Elf
and
thing.
so in the hat, the ears are actually built out for
Yeah.
this hat just to make them.
So this is similar to the Leia hair, where
Yeah.
the hair will be baked into the hat. But again, you have the ability to adjust your Sim's ears in cast to make them pointy. So if you don't want to wear the hat,
But
you
it's
can,
still really adorable.
yeah, exactly. That's cool.
Do we have another crazy outfit for
I think.
them?
Let's see. What do we have
I
here?
don't think so. I think that's really our big one.
Mm-hmm. For the
For the kids, yeah.
I think let's jump over to adult and show off some of these crazy outfits. So if we go to full body, sorry. So yeah, we didn't even show the male. Yeah, the male full body stuff. But yeah, we'll quickly breeze through these. Show off. There's the beekeeper.
Yeah.
We can complete the ensemble really quick.
You have to click on the head.
Yep, head, hats, boom. So this actually has gameplay effects. So we have a new bee box in the game. When you're wearing the bee suit, it reduces your chances of being stung. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Well, let's look at some of the other.
Oh wait, save that for last.
Save that for last.
Yeah.
Wait.
This.
Okay.
We're just doing the crazy ones.
Sure.
We're just doing the crazy ones.
I love the gnome.
Yeah.
He.
I know it's polarizing on the boards.
Very polarizing.
Some people hate it. Some people love it.
Some
It's
people
okay.
are terrified of it, actually.
It is creepy.
But I think he's so cute.
I think this is up there with the bear. Like, look at those eyes. Look at him. Just hold on.
Staring at you.
Look at that.
Oh, but they look so sad. I don't know. I think he's cute.
They're pretty creepy. Okay.
Okay.
Moving
and
on.
Then our Father Winter.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go match his hat?
Yeah, we gotta match the hat.
Not that one.
Oh, I keep doing that.
Keep doing that. I mean, it looks good with
works both
both,
ways.
but it really is this hat.
This is
so.
fancy Father Winter.
These remind me of the Christmas ornaments my family gets because we do. I can't remember what they're called, but they're like Hallmark ornaments, and like every year it's a new like classic Santa style. So, and then of course the flower bunny.
Oh, that's
Did I
really
say that
cool.
wrong?
This is the flower bunny.
He's so
Very
cute.
nice. I like
But
it.
he's got like good texture.
Mm-hmm. And then of
we're
course,
obsessed with the texture.
lastly, for males, we have an ice rink. So we really wanted to allow you to live out your Blades of Glory fantasy.
I think that requires the blue variant.
Yes, exactly.
Really
so we can do that. So they're looking
So
snappy.
Yeah.
Very nice. We have matching outfits for females as well. So let's quickly jump into there.
we had to have matching, right?
Yeah, we covered pretty much all the basics, and then
I think most of those are the same. The Father Winter one's actually different.
Oh,
for
that's
women.
right. This is a little bit. Yeah,
it's
a
just
little
a
bit
little
different.
but enough that we should show it. But,
And then this is the one we skipped. We're coming back to it. We just wanted to show you the matching ice skating outfits.
yeah, I think if the red one looks kind of like fire, so.
Oh yeah,
really
you're like Hunger Games. What's her name?
Katniss.
Katniss.
The red one.
Bam. Yeah. Fire. Let's match them.
I was about to start singing, but.
Nope. Okay. Cool. So there's that. Let's go ahead. Lastly, jump into toddlers, and then we will from there go into some gameplay.
Now there is one thing that we have done here is that with the new toddler pool, we have added swimwear for toddlers.
Mm-hmm.
So
We have a new category
this
up here.
category is again available for everyone. But all of the outfits are in season. So we tag like the diaper for your toddler in base game, so they have something that they'll randomize into, but all of these are for our new toddler pool in seasons.
Exactly.
So
let's go ahead and jump in here. One of the new tops we have. Let's put some pants back on so he's not naked.
Just maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then here we have a bunch of full body stuff. So there are really cute assets in here. We'll save this one for last.
You got the elf, Santa's little helper.
Matching jacket for the child.
You really should put the boots on with that one.
Oh, the boots. The boots are on right there.
No,
Oh,
I mean those.
those. Yeah, that's super cute.
But there's one. It's the yellow to the far right.
But
or those ones.
Yeah, that
those ones
matches.
match.
I
They're
love
so
it.
cute. I love the lightning. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of patterns
There's
in there.
so many patterns.
We're not gonna dive into that. Oh my gosh, I
Number
ruined
4.
it. Number 4. Which one?
That everyone wants to see.
We'll
that.
go back to it.
We'll get there.
Okay.
We did. And
That
then
is super
Christmas party. Everyone's gonna have a good Christmas
Yeah,
party.
we need to not.
outfit,
no,
right?
It's okay.
Um.
And then okay, here we go. Ready?
Yes!
Yeah!
So cute.
Look at him. He's so happy.
They just like have their arms out like I can't move, which is kind of like realistic.
Like waddles around.
Okay. So there's some great variants, and I think we.
That's really
cute.
cute.
So cute. We really pushed for this. We were talking about like how many adorably ridiculous outfits we could get for toddlers, and like there were so many options, but this was the one that like most people like really drove to when we were looking at the concept art.
I kind of want to do a Waddle impression.
I think you already tried to.
Yeah. Again, we have some
rain
hats for
so
toddlers. And then do we have any of these?
Yeah, we
have
got
one
so
new
right
hair.
now you have the girls, so you've got this hair.
Yeah.
Which is really cute.
Yeah, we really doubled down on the curls for this pack. we had to fill it out, and it's very cute.
Yeah. And then if you go to the boy, we've got a nice classic bowl cut.
Yep.
Which...
I think Emery had something like this in high school.
Yeah.
High school.
No, yeah, and college. And
what about you? Did you have this haircut as a kid?
Yeah, it's back in now.
Yeah.
What the kids are doing.
Yep.
So,
I'm pretty sure that was me also.
Yeah. So
I rock that.
I would go full. I don't know if they have. We just but the full body. I know we have this new.
The newsy.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, that's good.
For the record, so many people at EA Play were upset at us for the bowl cut. Like they were all like,
oh yeah, some people.
really, guys?
There were some people that were really angry, and some people are like, "I've wanted this. I want this so badly." And it's I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just as polarizing as the gnome outfit.
Yeah.
And then, well, I know it's cute, but we also have this like.
Oh yeah, the male.
I can't think of what it's called. I lost the name.
Wetsuit style.
go.
Yeah, like the neoprene.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put them back there. Let's put them both in there.
Put them in one of the other ones, or do you want them matching?
We're not gonna play with this family.
True.
Okay, so do we have
Boots.
these guys right too?
No.
Okay.
So we do have some new traits. They're
But
just not in
the reward
cast.
traits.
They're all reward traits,
Yeah.
so we can look at them in game.
Okay.
We did forget the boots for them.
Oh, the boots.
Real quick, just because these boots are amazing. We've
Oh,
got
yeah.
snow boots, rain
These
boots.
I love these ones. These ones are classic look.
And again, solids and patterns. And then these.
Wait. I just want to see some of the patterns.
No. I just want these boots. I want these boots in real life.
These ones?
That's the problem. Yes,
These ones?
please.
Okay.
Thank you. Because they're so adorable.
Yeah.
I want these.
Ooh, the
so
white
badly.
ones. with those the gold hardware there. I like it. Well done.
Okay. Sorry,
Cool.
I just had to see those.
Okay. So that's Cass.
Yeah.
I'm sure we missed something somewhere. Oh, we have gloves. We have
gloves.
We have gloves. So we have some
And
new.
some bracelets. We have some new
Yeah.
necklaces, and there's some new earrings.
I'm just
actually.
like quickly, so you guys can
my
go
God.
through and just take screenshots. They can take screenshots. There's just
we're gonna play some.
I know.
there's too much.
Well, if you go back to the head.
Oh man.
I know, one last thing. We keep doing one last thing. Okay, so you have to change to the... Yeah, do one of the
Accessories.
other hairs. Oh my god. What are you doing? You're not going to be able to see your earrings. Yeah, one of those hairs. Okay.
There.
Real quick. So, flowers, leaves, hearts, and snowmen.
Got
for the
all
different
the seasons
seasons. We got these
covered.
awesome new retro sunglasses, these snow glasses, and then, of course, like New Year's glasses.
Bam.
So, that's real quick.
Okay.
We're really bad at keeping on time, aren't
Well,
we?
I feel like we covered all the crazy stuff. There's definitely more. You'll get the pack. You'll dig in. You'll find some stuff we didn't cover.
Or we can copy.
So, again, George wanted us to recap is that we've got the 2 new seasonal categories for all Sims, base game, no matter whether you have the seasons pack or not. So you have choice of hot weather and cold weather. And then for toddlers, we have the new swimwear category.
Yeah, and again, these categories, whatever outfit you put in this category, your Sims will be immune to hot weather when they're in the hot weather outfit, and immune to cold weather when they're in the cold weather outfit, regardless of their attire. So you can really customize from there.
And it works with CC.
Okay,
So,
so that was Cass.
Wow.
Let's go ahead and get out of here. Exit create a Sim.
and while we are changing over, I'm going to let Emery and George come in.
Yes,
'Cause
Emery and
they-
George,
Are gonna
come on down.
Good job, Rebecca. Good job. Yeah.
All right. So we have our
Him.
what was the name we were gonna call this family?
The client.
The Clemantes. The Clemantes. The Clemantes.
a fruit or something?
Yeah. Oh, quick
Clementine.
quick for those of you who don't
Yeah.
know while we're loading. Quick introduction. To my left, I have
George.
my left.
Me?
My immediate
Oh.
left.
Hi, I'm
And then
Emily.
you do the same for George. That's we do
All
a
right,
train.
hey guys, I'm George.
And I'm Emery. Nice shirt, Antonio. Where'd you get that shirt?
I don't know. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's Rebecca. Oh
I
yeah.
have to come back. Sorry.
Oh wait,
Quick,
is
squeeze it here. Squeeze
Are
in.
you guys the powers combined?
We are the powers.
I came over here because we got like
I should be on top of the human.
Unite!
You guys should make-
Okay.
Okay.
They don't care
But
about our shirts.
everybody
Okay.
made
They
these. They're
really,
kind of awesome. They're available on our Threadless store.
Threadless store.
Buy them now.
they really don't care about our shirts. They're like, I just want to see gameplay.
Yeah.
I don't know. There are people
Yeah.
that are really
Okay.
excited. So
So this is our game in Seasons and Sims 4 Seasons. So just a heads up, we do not have a new world. However, we have something what I think is better. Every single world we've shipped with up until now, including all of our game packs, EPs, all the new worlds,
And the vacation worlds.
and vacation worlds, our environment team has gone through a painstaking process to go in and update every single asset we've ever released and make it compatible with Seasons. So from here you can see all of our Oasis or Willow Creek trees have been updated. You'll see what they look like in winter, summer, and spring. So I just want to do a quick pan around the world and show you all the crazy new visuals. So like if you can see that sunset right there.
Bring your roof up.
Bring your roof up.
Bring
That's
the roof
home
up.
Key. Whoa.
Oh, bring the roof up. Oh, you might
Raise
see
the
some.
roof.
You might see some decorations on there. So this sunset looks really good. Another thing that people have been asking about is, will the time of day be different depending on the season? And yes, it will. So we've actually adjusted like how quickly or slowly the sun will rise and set depending on what season you're in. So we have a nice fall sunset here. It looks really beautiful. Oh, I think this is sunrise. Sunrise.
Yeah.
I gave you
Sunrise.
guys cinematic because I know that people are capturing the screen. Look at this cinematic view.
Yeah.
Ah.
This is great. Okay.
You know,
So-
so these are changing colors. Certain trees aren't green.
Yeah. So
or
for
staying
example,
green because they're evergreens.
for example, like this tree's sort of right in between the changing period. So you can see it's a little green, a little orange. And again, as the season progresses, you'll actually see some leaf piles start to generate in the world. You can actually see one down there. So you can click the leaf pile, play around in it. You'll see leaf piles spawn around the various trees. So now that I showed you what fall looks like in the world, let's go ahead and jump into some not quite gameplay, but a little bit related. Emery.
Yeah, so there's a brand new button next to that phone. Why don't
Yep.
you click it, Antonio?
All right.
So this is the calendar. I know I've been teasing people a lot about this on Twitter, but yep, this is it in its full glory. Mm-hmm.
You found your glasses.
I did find my glasses.
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. So it's got a lot of cool new features on it. First of all, you can see in the top left, there's a pretty chill looking freezer bunny. Tanya will click around on different cells and you can actually see that it'll change depending on what the weather forecast is.
Yeah, he's a
I'll
little.
also point out that that's not a bug. Antonio just really likes naming his families.
Oh,
in
yes.
Very technical ways.
Yes,
Well,
he does.
we do a lot of demos, and I'm always the one tasked with creating save files, and I need to keep things straight. So ignore the
Antonio's
family name.
really fun at parties.
Yeah, I'm great.
Yeah, you're taking up like 3 people.
Emery's no longer joining us for this.
Okay, back to the calendar.
Yeah.
Back to the calendar.
His actual feature.
Yeah. Okay.
My actual feature, yes.
So this is really cute. I love this little cloud.
Yeah,
thing.
so there's tons of different little bunnies for every different weather forecast. The calendar will show your weather up to 7 days in advance, so you can kind of plan out what you want your week to do. And speaking of planning, that is probably the most powerful aspect of the calendar. Mm-hmm. So previously in The Sims, you had to plan an event for exactly this time to start right now. So if I
Yep.
wanted to have a house party, I had to have it right now.
Exactly.
Now you can plan it for up to 2 weeks in advance, which is super useful in case your Sims have a busy schedule or you just want to make sure that everybody's going to be in one place at a single time.
Yeah, so for example, like if I click here, you'll notice this button's grayed out, but as soon as I get a little closer to the 2 week period, I have all the options.
Yep. And you'll notice that each one of these days has like a little briefcase icon. That's because in our household, we've got a teen who is a high school student, and the calendar basically shows work and school schedules of everybody in your household.
Yep. So do you want
People are
to...
asking. She doesn't have school on the weekends.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll get to that later.
She's
Well,
a llama scout
Yeah,
on the
we'll
weekends.
we'll discuss that in a bit. So do you want to quickly walk through the flow of the event stuff?
Yeah, let's make an event. What do you feel like doing?
So let's do a dinner party.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and set up a dinner party here. So we'll go. So as you can see, the flow is exactly the same with some minor new UI additions, and we'll get to that. So we'll quickly select some Sims. We're just gonna have a family dinner party. Maybe it's not
no
catered
caterer?
because
Okay.
no caterer. The dad wants to cook tonight. He just wants to make it a little more formal for the family.
Dad can cook.
So you'll notice pretty much the same except this edition.
Yeah, so there's a brand new drop down over here on the events panel, which lets you select what time you want the event to start at. You can select any hour of the day. You can't put 2 events on the same hour because, why would you book 2 parties at the same time? But you can set them even an hour apart.
Yeah, exactly. And a couple people of you are asking about new events. We haven't actually added any new events, but all of the events we've added in base game and the free packs and all that stuff. Those will be
packs.
Yeah, in the expansion packs. Those will be available through this new flow. So we'll do a 6 p.m. dinner party.
All right.
Let's go ahead and confirm.
Yep.
And there we go. We got a little icon there, and you can see our event populated on the left, so you can see who's coming when it starts.
Yep.
What else can we do?
Well, we could add another event too if we wanted to have like a house party right before the dinner party.
House party, or maybe we can do. Let's do a house party.
Yep.
Set it up. This one we'll have a little more.
So you'll notice that the gold event checkbox was unchecked. You can only have up to 1 gold event per day, but you can have as many ungold events as you want.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and add that. We'll leave out a chef again. The dad wants to cook.
What's a good time for a house party?
Let's do
6 a.m.
6 a.m. Let's do 12.
12
11. Let's do an 11
Okay.
a.m. house party.
Yep.
It's like a welcome party, and then get out because we're having dinner.
Yep.
So the nice thing here is, so whatever the most current or the soonest event that's going to happen, that's the icon you get here. And what we do is we actually list out your day in a nice cohesive order, which is pretty good.
Yeah. It's super exciting because you'll be able to plan for the future. I know a lot of simmers, when I was talking to them at EA Play, were just really excited about what stories they're going to tell with this.
Yeah.
Because it works with all our existing events too, there's a lot of content and stories that you can tell with it.
And now you can finally plan events for times that your Sims don't have work. Because if you have 4 Sims in your household, they all have different jobs. It's hard to find that perfect time, but this allows you to quickly do that. And again, if you schedule an event and you're like, oh, I didn't really want that, you can cancel it.
Yep.
And remove it from the calendar.
Easy as that.
All right. So let's go ahead and close down the calendar.
So are these 1-week seasons?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So
you guys might notice like there's a background on each one of these little tiles over here. We're currently in fall, but if you were to
options, we can just show really quick.
Okay, we can show really
We
quick.
won't click it, but we'll go to game options. We go to seasons. So right here, you have a drop down.
So you can either do a week, 2 weeks, or 4 weeks.
Yep. And then you can also adjust some slight rain options. So you can say you want rain and thunderstorm, normal rain, same thing with
blizzards.
snow. And then for those of you who don't want the pushback of winter and seasonal effects, you can actually just uncheck this.
Yeah, so if you're tired of your Sims freezing or getting way too hot, you can totally uncheck that if you want to tell a story a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's some pretty funny things that happen.
All right, let's keep it on. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So that's the calendar.
You wanted to show us about the freezer bunnies in the top left?
I think we did.
We
Oh,
just
you
went
did?
over
Oh,
Yeah,
you
we
did?
went through
George,
this.
what's your
I was
day?
gonna
Yeah,
do
look,
that.
look.
No.
Oh,
He's running in the wind, and now he's cold.
yep.
Okay, that's it for that. Let's go ahead and jump in and play a little bit. So you'll notice a new UI just popped up in the left-hand corner here. Oh, Steve,
What?
can we get our faces moved?
Oh yeah. You
Sorry.
move it.
Are we moving?
We
our
have
faces?
new UI in the left-hand corner.
Oh, look at
and
that.
Oh.
our faces-
Click button with the stream deck.
Did it change? Great. Hold on. Let's wait for it to update on the stream.
It's just like, we're updated.
Bam. Good. Okay. So in the left-hand corner, you know what? Just leave me alone.
These old people, man.
Okay, George, walk us through this new UI. What is it? What does it do? All the fun things.
Okay, as many of you guys know, we have holidays coming to seasons. This is one of the pre-made holidays. This is Harvest Day. You saw on the calendar there was a lot of holidays already pre-built. We have Harvest Fest, Winter Fest, Love Day, New Year's. These are ones that will show up there. But I know people have been asking, what if you're really a bah humbug and don't want to celebrate? You could also delete them from there, and you don't have to celebrate them. But for everybody else, all these holidays are made up of a bunch of traditions.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you look up in the corner here, you see that Harvest Fest is made up of 4 traditions up here. We have the ability to decorate, play with the harvest gnomes, have a grand meal, and be thankful.
Yep.
Yeah, and so each of your Sims in your house will choose to celebrate. These are called traditions if they feel like it. So let me just show you something really quick. Antonio, switch between some of the Sims here and look at that UI. And you'll notice that some of these Sims, they don't care about certain traditions.
It looks like the teen is anti-family a little bit, and she wants to do her own thing.
Exactly. So, oh, no, I
Move
just
the
moved
mic.
this.
Yeah, there we go. Adjust the mic a little bit.
Got a monitor in my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I turned it up a
All right. So,
That's good.
yeah. All your Sims will basically have their own personalities that will feed into this system. Toddlers won't like date nights.
Yeah, they don't know. They also don't
This
know
toddler
what's
doesn't like anything.
They're so
Yeah.
young. They don't know what's happening. They're
Yeah.
like, I just want to play with my doll and bottle and leave me
Yeah.
alone.
And bowl
give
cut.
Yeah. give him my bowl cut and blocks.
But this doesn't mean that they fail at the holiday.
No. Absolutely not.
Basically, holidays you participate in them, you get in the festive spirit of it. You, if you really succeed at all your traditions, you'll get some rewards at the end. But if you fail and don't participate, you're not going to get really punished. These are great storytelling. Oh, wait, go back to that.
Okay. Well,
This
I'll
is
let
the
you
traditions.
finish. I'll let you finish, and then we can walk through some of the new
Well,
ones.
you know what? You
Antonio's
opened it.
going
Let's
too
let's
fast.
look at this tradition.
Okay.
We're looking at a
Messing
tradition.
everything up.
All right.
So we one of the ones here for Harvest Fest is to cook a grand meal. This is something that we added here, so you can, for any of your holidays, you can add a grand meal here. I think we should definitely go with tofurkey. Tofurkey.
That is a waste of
I know.
time.
When you eat like
Okay,
vegetarian food, you
what-
feel
what-
empty inside.
I'm just gonna do a turkey.
Okay, just
Do
do
a
a turkey.
turkey.
Let's just do the
Okay.
turkey. Let's go in. So the dad is all about cooking. He wants
Yeah.
to cook the perfect family meal to have their family enjoy for Harvest Fest.
Yeah. So he's going to go off and do that. When he's done, he could call the family to a grand meal. You can add more dishes in there once, but I think he's just going to cook the turkey for right now.
Yeah, he'll cook it up.
But so we have gnomes running around the lot. For all these traditions, if you mouse over
Oh,
in the
Look
corner,
at
no.
this guy.
yes.
This guy.
terrifying.
We'll,
Okay,
we'll get to those.
We'll get to the gnomes
those.
later when Antonio is feeling a
yeah.
little bit dangerous.
Brave. I mean, I'm scared of those.
But if you get information, you can find out if your Sims just like the tradition. You can find out if they really love it, if that's something that's really important to them. As they complete those traditions, they'll fill up that bar and get happier. But let's just say, so this is the Harvest Fest we set up for you. But this is not the Harvest Fest that everyone wants to celebrate. So, Antonio, this is different for your family, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so we can change that. And we can change it on the fly while it's going. So
Exactly.
click that little pencil up there. And say that, instead of holiday or a thankful spirit, you watch sports and go streaking.
Yeah, I mean, my Harvest
You know
Fest.
Antonio too well.
My Harvest Fest at home with my family.
Harvest Fest.
Harvest Fest.
You know what, Jill? Don't even let me get started on your slip ups. Oh. I will link the stream in my Twitter.
Be nice.
Okay, anyways, my Harvest Fest is all about eating and typically football, the American
Yes,
football.
yeah.
There's always a football game on Harvest Fest here in America, so let's where is it?
Well, these are the icons for your holiday.
Yeah, this you know what? Football always has hot dogs
Yeah.
and a party suit, so let's go with that one.
Yep.
Wait,
sorry.
Yeah, what's get rid of thankful spirit. We know you're not thankful.
Yeah.
But I'm a grateful guy.
You see, there's a lot of traditions here.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can customize these however you want. They're really here for you to tell the story.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are really deep. Some of them are light and allow you to just sort of put your own story on there. I'm really curious to see what our streamers are out there are going to do with the
Yeah.
stories they're going to create here. It's going to be great. Sports TV
Sports TV sounds like
There
a
it
good
is.
jam.
Sports TV.
and streaking.
And streaking.
Yeah.
Have to do streaking.
I mean, if my team wins, there
Yes.
might be some
Yes.
streaking involved.
Yeah.
So
Don't go
we,
to-
we may do that.
Don't go to Antonio's house on
Yeah.
And
Harvest
it-
Fest.
It's okay.
Don't go to his.
Just embrace it.
I don't want to embrace anything when you're streaking.
Yeah.
Keep
Wait,
playing
wait,
the game.
Sorry.
Just to keep on that topic, let's.
Oh, I missed that.
Can you read us the description of streaking there?
Oh, sure. George will, because I don't have glasses.
Okay.
Remember this? You can't
yeah.
ask me to read things.
Okay.
Because I squint like this
Yeah.
and then everyone laughs at me.
So nothing is as freeing as running down the street with the wind in your face.
Yes, the face.
Yes.
Not anything. The face.
In your face. Yes. Okay.
And Josh, how many traditions can you add per holiday?
You can add 5, but here's a great thing. Say you don't want to celebrate anything, you just want a holiday, like a day off school. You can get rid of all of those.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can delete all of them. You don't have to celebrate anything.
Like
But,
that.
but
Done.
we do want to celebrate.
We'll cancel it. We won't actually say
Yeah,
this.
And a couple other things you can do. You can set the day off, work or school, and then you could change the theme. So we'll get into decorations here, but yeah, let's look at some of these. Before you change the theme, let's look at the decorations on your current house.
Okay, let's go ahead and close that. We won't save it out. So, George, what's this little dusty box here in the corner?
So this is the dusty box that everyone has in an attic, in a basement,
Yep.
in a closet somewhere. These are where everyone's decorations go. 360 days of the year. right?
Exactly. So, should we show them let's show them the quick pan out first.
Yeah.
So we take down decorations.
Take all the decorations on off the
Okay.
house. So wait. So we put this moment in here. The Sims don't interact with this. This is for people who've grown up watching Fest,
Christmas vacation?
Christmas vacation,
Yep.
and really want that moment of putting up the lights. So show us, put up the decorations.
So we're in Harvest Fest. Let's put it up.
Boom, pops out to the
Look at
front,
that.
shows the lights. Everything that you've chosen to decorate your house goes up.
Yeah, so this is a nice. We've heard back in Sims 3. I remember is sort of a little more work to go in and actually like put up all the decorations hand by hand. So for those people that just want to quickly tell that story and like it's Harvest Fest, let me have that Christmas vacation moment of all
the lights
Griswold
up.
putting
Yes.
the lights together. That's it right here.
Good song. So really quick, we this is the default decorations for this holiday because you chose Harvest Fest. Let's
Yep.
look at your neighbors real quick.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
So if we pull out a little bit here.
Just pan around the neighborhood. You notice your neighbors are also celebrating. They've got their decorations up.
Yeah, so the Goths here, they have these nice little dangly lights. The dangle lights.
Dangle lights.
That
You're a real
twinkle.
fan of dangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're into streaking, but
The
most of us call them
Yeah.
twinkling.
A little too
Yeah.
much dangle there.
Dangle lights. Leave me alone. That was so mean.
So our your neighbors, they'll decorate within that sort of that theme you choose. You don't get to like specifically choose what's on each of those. They'll randomize each time. But
Oh, really quick while we're here. So with the festival work that we did, we actually have the ability now to start rotating objects into the open street. So you can see we have a little spice cart here that actually sells some apple cider, and this will rotate per season. So
Yes.
during winter, you might get a hot cocoa cart. During summer, you might get an ice cream cart. And then spring, you get a cupcake cart. And those will randomly rotate through depending on what world you're in.
yeah. All right. So really quickly, I want to show you how you can change the neighbors' decorations within that theme. If you go back into your holiday real quick and hit edit, change that theme up there. You could choose. Let's do spring because
Spring?
it's fall right now.
Let's do spring. And let's
Makes
actually
sense.
confirm
Let's
it
do it.
here.
Confirm it. So it's not going to change the decorations in your house. Those are up for you to change.
Exactly.
But if you look, the neighbors will all follow your lead
festive.
and start changing to the spring
Yeah.
theme, and feel festive there for
I
you.
love these little pastel colors here. Very
Yeah.
cool.
I thought you loved the
And
dangle.
I like a lot of things. Don't worry about it.
your neighbors are going to decorate their house starting the day before the holiday, and they'll take them down afterwards.
Yeah.
But we can get into some more details on our house. Let's
Exactly.
let's
Oh,
say
look at this.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Well, that's one.
Oh, really
yes.
quickly? Did we get this? Oh, we have to eat it.
You have
though.
to eat. You have to
actually
click
eat
on it and call everyone, and they'll come
Yeah.
down and sit down at the table together.
So let's call a grand meal now that the dad's finished cooking it. So we'll send everyone over here to eat.
Pull out the dinner bell.
Yeah. Oh, look at that toddler. He's like, I got this.
Did she just eat the toddler's food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That toddler didn't get food. Anyways.
Okay.
All right. What else do we got here?
So yeah, we were gonna actually decorate part of the house for ourselves. You can decorate the eaves. You can decorate the foundations, the fences. Let's
let's-
go ahead and decorate the fences ourselves. Let's select the holiday decorations for this Harvest Fest.
Yep.
And select fence decorations.
Yeah. Let's do fences.
Yeah, and you see we
Oh,
have
actually, here, let me pan the camera just a little bit so you can see them swap. So you'll see some fences right here. Just pay attention to them.
yeah.
So we'll do fences.
Yeah, and you see we have a bunch of categories. You can scroll through them all, but we have banners, garlands, lights, streamers,
yep.
icicles,
Yeah.
and buntings.
Yep.
I can tell you practiced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely practice.
I have solid hovering skills.
Yeah.
It's great.
I know people were asking about icicles. I really like buntings on the fences. Antonio, what do you want to put up on those fences?
So I love these ones down here.
The dangle.
as The dangle.
The dangle.
It's all about the dangle. Let's go with something a little more related to Harvest Fest, though. So let's do these. So watch the fences.
and you'll see the sim is going to come
Yes.
over. She's going to start like digging through because you remember in these boxes, lights are always tangled up.
Yes.
You have to do some work before you get them out
Yeah.
there.
So look, she's pulling them out. She's digging through them. Interaction's almost done. So
Yeah.
look, bam.
Yeah,
Swapped out.
It's up there. And they'll go over all the fences on your house. They're applied everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So again, like this is gonna add that extra element to you guys in your house builds and really make it sell for the holiday. But
Yeah.
another really cool. Okay, this might be boring, but I really like this part. Everyone has to do build buy decorations as well. Mm-hmm. And we added a cool shortcut. So because it's Harvest Fest and we have those traditions, if you open build buy, you were taken to the holiday items menu now in the corner.
Yeah. Look at that. This is the little
Yeah.
drop down here in
Yeah.
the bottom.
And we have, it's going to show you all the functional items that will help you solve the traditions you're currently in. As we need to cook meals here. We have to play with the gnomes. You can get to those really quickly, but maybe you want to decorate. So our designers have like chosen what you think might be good decorations for a harvest fest.
Yep.
And they've thrown those in there. So that way you can really quickly get to these if you're just really looking for fast decorations.
And we've also released the Christmas pack or the holiday pack, the free holiday pack, and that includes a ton of holiday decorations as well. Those will be sorted here.
Oh yeah,
also.
yeah. If you don't have that pack, go download it.
Yeah, it's free.
free,
Go
yeah.
download it.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else with holidays?
No. Well, I do want to talk, and we've talked about editing our own holidays here. You can also create your own. If you
Ooh,
guys
that's
been,
right.
I've been talking with a lot of you guys on Twitter over the last couple of weeks about creating your own. We created we created Halloween.
So
We created Dia de los Muertos.
yeah. So we have an open day here on Friday.
Yep.
Let's go here.
Yeah.
And we have a new button.
Yep.
We'll click Add a Holiday. So what do we want to do here?
I'm gonna go with the pumpkin head.
Pumpkinhead's
Yes,
pretty
We're
good.
gonna make. Let's just do Halloween.
Yeah. It's not going to be Halloween.
Hallows
It'll,
Eve.
it'll be Boo Day.
Boudet.
Boudet.
'Cause I
Oh
like
yes,
that.
yes. Okay, Boudet's great.
Yeah.
Decoration theme.
Very neutral.
Let's do Spooky.
Yeah, spooky's good. So what do you do?
So, I mean, Halloween, there's might be some of that.
No streaking.
People are wearing
No,
things
not
on
in
Halloween.
Boudet.
Tricky. All right, so I typically
Trick or treat.
trick or treat.
Yeah.
So we'll select that.
Wear costumes.
That seems like a good one.
I spend Boo Day with my boo, so romantic spirit.
Oh, yep, that's right. Terrible puns, all from George.
Yeah.
Where's this one?
Hey, Platinum Simmers is running a bingo card.
Oh,
This
yes.
season.
Oh, yeah,
on a
how's that
date.
doing?
So you spend time with your boo.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see,
what's
Emery.
Stu?
Emery, what do you do? Ooh, like ghost stories.
Yeah, ghost
Oh,
stories.
Ghost stories.
Yeah.
What else?
Ooh, there's some spooky spirit, or you can remember.
Yeah. Which one? Bless you. Remembrance or Spooky Spirit?
Let's go with spooky spirit. That's
Perfect.
the main thing.
Yeah. So this is great. Once you've created this, you can edit it at any time.
Yep.
You go and change it. Those holidays will repeat year after year until you cancel them.
Yep.
That happens with all our holidays. And so before we go to that, the very last type of holiday, some people have picked up on rebate day there,
Oh, that's right.
which doesn't sound like a traditional holiday.
No.
There are some surprise holidays, and they will randomly appear in the next 7 days when you get to certain weeks. I've sent out some what I thought were clever riddles on
Yeah.
Twitter about other ones. We're going to leave it for you guys to discover which ones appear. I think people are going to have fun with those.
And George, lastly, I don't really like saving money. I just
Yeah, of course. No.
just like blowing it. So
Very Italian.
If you don't like a holiday, or if you don't want to celebrate it, you can just click this button here.
Yep.
Are you sure you want to delete the holiday? And it's gone.
You hate fun.
You hate all the fun.
Yeah.
It's just saving money.
So you could even cancel, Christmas. if
I could
you're-
cancel.
Cancel Christmas, yeah.
I could
Winter
cancel
Fest.
Christmas.
Grinch.
I could
Grinch.
cancel.
Oh, no.
Cancel Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's
he just
it's
did it.
gone. It's gone. But actually, on that, what I love, and I said this, all of our Southern Hemisphere friends, the Australians, the Kiwis, the South Americans, they're gonna love it. They can recreate Winterfest in the middle of summer.
Yeah, so they can actually move it over here if they want to.
Yeah.
And remove it from winter. They can cancel winter Christmas and
Yeah.
make
Or
summer.
Christmas in July.
Yeah.
Or maybe that last Thursday in summer, we want to create like a game release day for Seasons.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna leave it up to you guys. We're really excited to see the stories you guys start telling. here.
Exactly. Okay, so we're in fall.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a quick switcheroo here on some of the producers, or do we want to maybe walk through some of the traditions?
You know what? I think you should just play. Start throwing up traditions, and as things start happening,
Okay.
play with them.
Okay, so let's since we have some falling leaves here, let's go ahead and do a family affair. Let's have them all start to rake some leaves. So we'll send all the kids and the.
So much fun.
This is how I spend my family time.
Well, they have to clean up. They're in Harvest Fest. They're trying to get into the holiday spirit, so they're gonna rake some leaves. So you can actually see these leaf decals are being
What's
removed.
that thing
that?
flying around?
Being removed. Oh, that thing right there. So we'll get to that in a little bit. But our teen is actually in the Scouts path. It's not an actual career, but it's something. It's sort of like an after school thing your Sims can do to build
Something just glowed in the background in your kitchen.
in the background in my kitchen.
Yeah, why
Oh,
don't you go
there's
take a
something moving
look?
around.
What's
And
in
really
my-
quickly as we
Oh,
go over that,
no.
That's right.
I will tell
These-
you that people were asking if you do have parenthood, those chores do contribute to your skills.
Yep. Well, so this right here is the Scouts board, but we're gonna get Jill over here to show off some of that in a little bit.
Oh!
But not right now. Jill, patience.
Not right now.
Patience.
Yeah.
Patience.
Ready.
Okay, so we have.
Okay, I'm gonna warn the stream. This is risky. You're going to start interacting with the gnomes, aren't you?
No, not yet.
No.
Not yet. Let's show off some of the fall stuff before we completely destroy our game, because those gnomes are vicious. They
Only if
not
you don't
hold,
know how to interact with
they
them.
don't hold back. So one of the new things we have is a leaf pile here. You can actually select this leaf pile, and it's one of our new woohoo locations. So you can do a couple things. You can woohoo with Esteban. Let's go ahead, Esteban.
Woohoo.
Yeah, they're actually browsing the leaf piles. They're trying to find a good one.
Maybe
like,
one
maybe
where their
this one.
daughter's not in
Maybe-
eyesight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're like, oh, you know what? Let's go with this one.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
over there.
Wonka wonk it.
This can't be
yeah.
hygienic.
Watch this.
It's okay.
Oh no.
Mom and dad sex.
That scarecrow's peeping a little bit. He's checking it out.
He does got a girl
Whoa!
in his face.
Oh God!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Is she
She's
taking
texting
the
her
phone?
phone?
No.
She's like, look at this. Check out what I'm watching. I'm watching walking past
time
the
it's-
Clemente.
Simstar.
Is she taking a photo?
Yeah. Well,
She's like, oh man, these guys.
you
What's
know,
going on Simstagram?
Go home,
The,
Vivian.
the daughter can't quite figure it out. She's like, I don't. Oh man.
Only in The Sims.
So I think that was pretty successful.
That was pretty graphic.
Oh,
I think
she's like, hold on, let me.
maybe
Clean you
you
up
should have
a
had
little
the
bit.
streak and tradition up for that.
Yeah.
You can get the wrong moment.
Okay, let's go ahead. So you guys may have noticed we have a scarecrow here. Jill, you want to do a quick swap in?
Oh, yes.
Someone, anyone, doesn't matter.
Jill, I promised everybody you would read them a poem.
Yeah, so we're gonna swap in Jill really quick, and while we're doing a swap,
You want to read your poem?
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the only reason I came today.
So while Jill's switching in, I'm gonna go ahead and build my relationship up with this scarecrow. He has a name, he has a backstory. We'll let Jill talk about that while I keep building my relationship, because cool things might happen depending on your relationship. with them.
Yeah. And actually, while you're building that, would you be able to zoom out a little bit so everybody can see the relationship bar that he's got
Oh,
there?
that's right.
Yeah. So if you hover over,
Oh, he's in the middle of a tree.
oh, he's chatting.
There it is.
Okay, if you hover over, Patchy
Uh-huh.
is his name, by the way.
Patchy the straw man.
Patchy the straw man, you will see where your relationship level is.
Mm-hmm.
And if you keep talking to him, if you keep, I don't know, you can kind of make fun of him, and that's okay.
Yeah.
He's just happy to have a little conversation, really. It doesn't matter the topic.
Yeah.
So, really quick, actually, let's increase that rel
Here,
before I
I'll speed
start.
it up a little bit.
Before I start running.
There we go. Okay.
All right, so it looks like you've maxed out your friendship with Patchy.
We didn't want it to be too hard because there's really cool Easter eggs when you
Yeah.
when you build your relationship with them.
Might
so
as well,
you-
might as well just get to the fun stuff. So the cool thing about Patchy, other than, I mean, look at him, it's a little terrifying.
So also really quick, when you max it out, you unlock some new interactions here too. We'll go into those later.
You can do things. Yeah. So you'll get his outfit. So if you like what he's rocking, you can rock it as well. Just if you jump back into cast, we've got like 3 different color variants
Yeah.
there, so it's kind of cool. We got a pink one. Also, so this is the really cool part about Patchy. And am I looking at the camera? I don't know who I'm looking at.
That's the camera.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right. That probably sounded terrible. So the coolest thing about Patchy, you know, we've done a whole bunch of gardening updates, which Rebecca will get into later. But if you max your rel with Patchy, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after that, around noon time, Patchy will come to life and actually help you out with your garden, which is awesome. He just
Yeah.
runs the Master Gardener autonomy, which makes him very, very handy to have around. So be nice to Patchy, and he'll do good things for you. And speaking of Patchy, can we do his poem now?
Yes. So
All right.
we can go into build by really quick. Jill absolutely loves this.
Well, it's just,
very proud of
I
this.
am. Well, so the thing is,
Let's go to Patchy.
I always dread writing object text because I feel like I'm not that good at it, and it like really gives me anxiety. But look, this
Oh
is
wait,
a gem.
really quick before we go in, just so you know, we have a couple color variants
Yeah.
on Patchy. Oh, there it is.
There it goes.
Oh
No, that's more
the,
than I was expecting.
Oh, that's
I
right
would
here.
just do it through
yeah,
here.
we'll do it through
Yeah.
here. So like we have a pink one,
We got the
and
pink.
then we have a red one. So we have a couple options.
Yeah, and then his live version will match that. So
Yeah.
whatever Patchy you've put on your lawn will come to life in that color. So gather
Hold on.
around.
Yeah, gather around,
Gather
children.
gather round. I'll spin you a tale.
Oh, really quick, really quick.
God, what?
On you.
Before I
on
forget,
purpose?
can you woohoo Patchy?
Yeah.
Absolutely, you can.
Why
woohoo
would you
Patchy.
not be
I
able to
mean,
woohoo Patchy?
That's a minimum bar there for us. Okay, shh, bring it down. Let's take it down. We have
Oh, now you
Story
say
time.
Gather around, children.
we have
Gather
story
round.
time with
Yes.
Jill, Sim Guru Jill.
Patchy the straw man is made out of straw. He doesn't have hands, not even a paw. But Patchy has patches and a big pumpkin hat. Put Patchy in your plants and they'll grow just like that. Thank you. No, I'm not done. I'm not.
Oh!
Antonio, the words are right in front of you.
Okay.
The crows all love Patchy. He's a funny old rogue. Why is Patchy so scratchy? Because straw is in vogue.
Oh, now we clap.
Now we clap. Now we clap.
So adorable.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I should
guys.
really bring my glasses to these things.
Yeah, I didn't know you were so blind. I mean,
okay.
5-star
try
text
mine.
here,
Do they work?
Jill.
What's that?
5-star.
5-star text.
Thank
Who
you.
knows how that'll
Ooh, I mean,
Very vogue.
Also in vogue.
I was like, are we all putting our glasses on
done.
Antonio?
we're done. Okay. So,
that's
some
Patchy.
Yeah, some of the new interactions though, really quick. What do these two do?
So you can check his pockets for seeds, which is really cool.
All right, let's try to swipe something from
Yeah,
Patchy.
I don't know if you noticed while he's animating, he may or may not do some cool little things. It's sometimes surprising. Woohoo! Looks like she got something. So
Oh,
that
she
was
got
a success.
Carrot and a potato.
Oh, she took a carrot and a potato from his pocket.
she
What
took
a nice guy. He didn't even know. He won't mind. He
She
won't
took
miss
a wee
it.
little potato.
Acres.
You can also ask for gardening tips,
Yeah.
which is super handy. That just gives you a minor increase in your gardening skills. So it's handy. It's nice to have Patchy
Yeah.
around. He's here to help.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is Patchy. One other thing before we jump in, what else do we have to show? Because we have a lot of stuff. Is there anything specific to fall right now that we want to jump into?
Talk
We do
about
some
scouts.
leaves.
Oh, scouts. You want to, since Jill's here, let's have
Yeah,
her run
since
through
Jill's
some
here.
of the
Sure.
scout stuff.
I'll spin you another tale.
Yeah, let's again, story time with Jill.
Oh.
So here's one of our new objects. This is the scout board. And when you join the scouts, you can actually join it from the phone.
Yep. You join the scouts the same as you would join any other career. And the cool thing about scouts is this is a child and teen only career. This is our first child career. Other
It's
than
not. It's
school.
not an actual career, is it? Is it?
It's a career.
Oh, it actually
baby.
shows up in your
It's a
panel.
Career.
And
Oh
your
yeah.
calendar.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
that.
Just scroll it down. Scroll it down. That's his high school.
There you go. You have a scout's
Yeah.
career. So I was wrong. I misspoke. This is actually.
This is actually a career.
Yeah.
It is, but we've put a little spin on it actually. So sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
No, it's okay. You look like a
so-
horse.
No, my voice, my voice. So, if you click on the scouting board, this is actually where you get your tips on how to get a badge. So we wanted to make this kind of a free-form career, so it's not like checking things off on a checklist. It's not supposed to be a grind. It's supposed to be something that your good little kiddos do out of the goodness of their hearts when
Yeah.
they have time in between classes. So yes,
that's cute.
you have the interaction to put on the scouting outfit.
Outfit. Out for.
Outfit.
Outfit.
You were. What were you just doing? Making fun of me slipping my words?
Yeah, I was. I knew that was coming. That was karma.
Karma.
I know. So what you can do here, this is really cool. You can view badge progress. So that, oh, actually, no. Oh, she's already got one.
View badge
It's from all
progress.
that raking.
I know. So she's gonna check her badges.
So this was,
That.
yeah, this is our badge progress board. So this is where you see the types of badges you can get and the types of things you can do
Yeah.
to get them. So again, we didn't want this to be like a really descriptive like checklist and you must do this, do this, do this. We want you to play around a little bit. So sociability, to earn this badge, perform friendly socials with another sim.
That seems pretty easy.
Young scientist, to earn this badge, perform scientific activities like computer programming or using a microscope and telescope. So yeah, it's things. We're leveraging things that kids already have to do that they can do around the house, which helps them build skill in general in other areas. And we've also done tie-ins with some of our seasons objects. So you can see she's gotten the civic responsibility because she was raking so well on those leaves. You can also get some athletic progress if you swing on the swing set. So
I think one of my favorite things to do with Sims 4 is to create these systems, like fully fleshed out systems that actually tie into base game stuff. So it gives you, like the veteran players that have sort of maxed out fitness skill, it gives you a whole new reason to go back and play with that skill more now that you're actually maxed out with it. So I really love doing stuff like this. I think
gives
it'll
kids
be
a
great.
little more purpose too.
Yeah.
I like it. So yeah, and you can see actually, so since she's already got the sociability badge, or was it civic responsibility?
Civic responsibility.
Whatever she's got it. So you can go
gonna
ahead and
collect.
say collect civic responsibility badge.
Bum-ba-da.
Yahoo! And if you, there you
Yay,
go.
promotion.
So now she's a Griffin Scout.
Griffin Scout.
Yes, she's unlocked the scouting manual.
Any relation to Gryffindor?
I don't even know who that
Is the next one the Hufflepuff Scout?
Yes, no, it's not. It's like I don't know. It's like llama scout. I don't know what jokes you're making. I don't do words.
Jill. Hashtag Jill does not do words.
Yeah, but in short, that is our scouting career.
Well done. Good
A
job,
new
Jill.
fun thing for kids to do any season of the year.
Great. Okay.
They really want you to save the toddler.
Save.
Oh, is he okay?
He's just angry.
He needs amusement.
Here, you know what?
She could get some
in
math
order-
progress.
in
if she
order-
goes and plays with
Been
him.
lighting up.
Here,
We'll
let's
throw
let's
it
go
back.
ahead
Leaf
and play.
pile, leaf pile.
No, we'll send her over to the toddler to play. So while she's playing,
Aw.
will we see the
You'll see that she gets a little progress,
little-
unless she's already. This should count towards sociability, I think.
she could be maxed out?
Yeah.
Let's see. She'll keep playing with
Yeah.
the toddler.
You'll see as you're doing.
Never shake a baby.
So violent.
Yeah.
You'll see as she's doing activities that count towards badge progress. And
Yeah.
he needs a change, by the
Yeah,
way.
he
I
is.
recognize
Yeah.
that funk. They get little flyaways over their head that says,
Where-
"You've
oh,
done
man.
something athletic."
I haven't.
Toddler
Toddler
care.
care.
I think actions, change diaper, right there.
Change
right there.
diaper. All right, let's do that. So,
Yeah.
hold
Fix
on. We've spent a lot of time going about fall. Should we? Is it time for the gnomes? Oh man, yeah.
But do they really want to see the roof?
So some of you may have noticed while we were panning around, I built a little thing back here. It's a thing, but it also has. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer.
It also has
Boom!
one. Woo! Glass roofs! Glass roofs!
Yeah. So this was actually one of
And that's it.
this is one of Jill's features. We can really quickly go into Build By to just show you how these work. So when you click over here, you can go into roof patterns, and you'll see, what is this, 6 new options.
Yep. They're all different.
So do you want to talk about these a little bit? We have this nice, that's the one we already have, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not interesting at
So
all.
we've got the thinner panels.
Yeah, oh, hold on. George loves doing this. You hit G and get rid of that
Grid.
pesky
Yeah,
grid.
G for grid. Here's our nice little honeycomb pattern. It's
yeah.
gorgeous.
This is
Just
my
sheet
favorite.
Glass. Yep, just glass.
Yeah.
This is great.
Full transparency.
We've got the what's the title on that one? How do I describe it? Ornamental scrollwork glass roof. We purposely, I was telling Morgan when she was writing the test, I was like, don't call it ornate. Whatever you do, don't call it ornate.
Ornamental.
Ornamental. And another really cool thing about the glass roofs is this is a base game update for everybody.
Yep.
So you're not going to have to own seasons to have these glass roofs.
Exactly.
And just based on stuff that the dev team has done, you can do some of the craziest,
Yeah.
most gorgeous stuff
I mean-
with these roofs.
Wait, so we'll repeat that? They get that without seasons?
Yes,
Get that
without
without
seasons.
seasons, George.
Well
For
done,
free.
George. So I will say this took me 5 minutes, not even. I built a quick greenhouse, and that was sort of the main reason why we wanted to bring glass roofs to this update. Was we did a huge gardening overhaul, so
Should we switch it out?
we needed to definitely give you. Hold on, before we go into gardening, because that's like a whole nother
Yeah,
whole
that's
nother
a whole nother
path,
thing.
and
do that later.
we'll bring Rebecca in to talk about that. Let's
Before
get
the break,
to
let's break the game.
let's get to gnomes.
Oh.
So,
well, I'll stick around for
We
this.
have this awful tradition. I mean,
No,
awful in a
it's
good
not
way.
if
No,
you know how
it's
to
so much
play it.
fun.
Awful
So-
in a good way?
Hold on. So let me.
Just
I'm
like
gonna
street.
cheat a little bit just to make this a little easier for me, because if I don't get my Sims in a nicer place,
Oh man, look at that cheat.
I know that the cheat is valuable.
Alright.
We understand. We're talking
Coming
about.
to traditions here.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So
Before he goes on a crazy tangent here, I will say these gnomes are not always as evil as Antonio makes them out to be. Gnomes are your friends, and they go around your house and they celebrate with you. This is a very fun tradition.
Yeah, that one's naked, just like you are, Antonio.
yeah.
Okay.
You notice they've been popping around your house during the Harvest Fest and just celebrating with you.
Celebrating.
Celebrate.
Celebrating.
Well, that one celebrates like you. The rest have been celebrating like us.
This do you see that we are about to show down here? It's 3-on-3.
Okay.
Sim versus gnome.
The numbers will probably.
I'm just
Why,
per-
why don't you try being nice to them
I'm
first?
no.
Maybe that's why. they
Appease the gnome. So that's a
All
streaking
right.
gnome. How would you appease a streaker?
We give them fruitcake or a pie.
Sure.
I'm all about pie.
Let's give them a
See
pie.
Who
Nobody
can
likes-
say? Who can resist pie?
So we'll put a pie down. I don't know where she got that pie from, but we got a pie.
We don't have.
Oh.
Oh, he
He
looks
loved the
happy.
pie.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
That guy
You know what
needs
he's
to-
gonna do now?
What?
He's gonna pop around and give you pie back.
Oh, he's gonna give me pie.
Aw.
Okay, what should I do to this
Well, I'm not
evil?
gonna tell you this. These are more fun if you make mistakes.
What would? Oh, let's ask the chat. Let's
think-
ask the chat. What
okay.
should we give this evil ghost gnome?
What are they gonna say?
Let's see. We'll give a quick second. Coffee. I see a little bit of coffee.
That's what I was gonna vote for.
Fruitcake. No one likes fruitcake. I feel like that's failure.
Not be the winner.
Coffee,
Okay.
coffee, coffee.
All right,
yeah.
coffee. Coffee it is.
But yeah,
So let's give him
Thanks,
some
guys.
coffee.
angry Sims like coffee.
We'll send her over
I
there.
think the last thing he needs is more caffeine.
Oh,
He looks jacked up.
there you
Okay.
go.
Oh, he's happy. He liked it. All right, all right.
So
Oh, man,
far,
this was so much more fun yesterday.
yeah. When they, okay, what can we?
Oh,
Oh, they
they gone.
disappeared.
No, no, wait. What
Oh, it just happened.
They're moving.
else.
All right, hold on. We have to get our posse around here.
did they? Yeah, so they're the
bring the
happy
posse.
ones will probably go around and fix stuff in your
So
house. And clean
just to show the fans what happens,
up when you're angry.
is there something I can give him to make him a little angry?
Well, if you have an unhappy sim, you could give him a kick in the butt.
Well, how do I?
That
how do I do
toddler's
that?
pretty.
That-
No,
Yeah,
let's
he's not
do.
unhappy
I
enough.
think the dad was angry, right?
Was he? No. Here we can. You can get uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
So if we pull
There
down
we
his
go.
hunger a little bit, get him a little uncomfortable.
just a little.
Let's.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
Do we do it?
Yeah.
Do we
sure.
kick the gnome?
Yep.
Fans, do we kick the gnome? We're gonna kick the gnome.
If anybody says don't kick the gnome,
We're,
I'd be
we're,
surprised.
we're gonna kick the gnome.
Kick.
Kick the gnome.
Fruit kick.
Oh, you killed him.
Oh,
And
you see,
now-
look, it dropped some seeds, so you got some
Oh
seeds.
my gosh!
Oh,
As soon as
man.
I kick the gnome,
Oh no.
this is
Oh, what
madness.
have you done?
So,
They
yeah.
broke your TV, they broke your toilet.
So, however,
but you got a pack of seeds.
also the dad he's fulfilled his holiday.
Well,
That's part of the
interacted.
tradition.
And
He's
he's
done.
stoked.
No.
Look at his
Okay.
face.
We don't judge how you celebrate.
So the gnomes are now enraged.
Oh, and they're
Everything.
moving.
So I don't know what
Okay.
we. Okay.
The
Well, how do we
gnomes
do
will break
this?
everything in your house.
So
until
how do
you-
we do this?
You have to kick them all.
We have to kick them all.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So let's try. Let's send the team to go kick.
Yes.
We're gonna send the team to kick.
Team to kick the gnome.
Oh, but see that's the problem. You have to get them all before they teleport, right? Otherwise they will respawn.
No. They'll just try and get away from you.
Okay. So
As
they're
they keep breaking stuff.
yes.
Came up with this idea.
Okay. Go. Kick. Come on, kick.
We had some great designs. Yes.
Oh!
Oh!
We got 3 left.
You're down to 3. You're
Okay.
down to 3.
3. So let's kick. Let's go ahead and kick. And let's
Stop pausing it.
That's
Well,
cheating.
you know what? Okay,
You
we'll
know,
kick.
in the spirit
Oh,
of the
there
World
she
Cup,
goes.
we're gonna kick everything.
Kick.
Okay, you did it.
We
Well,
did
as you
it.
can see, look,
Wow, that
was
it's a
fast.
gold holiday. It's a
Wow.
perfect holiday.
Nice.
All right, so
No,
I did pause the game to help me out a little bit, but a good challenge for you guys is to try to not pause the game and kick all the gnomes, and it's really hard.
Now
I
you're
was
gonna fix everything in your house too.
Nah, it's fine. I think we're done with this save. I think we're gonna load in because we saved it for the end. They destroyed our house.
Oh, I'm
instead-
going to really quickly say something on holidays. People were asking.
Oh, yeah.
They asked, can you have multiple holidays in a day? No, it's in the name. They're all a day.
Yeah,
They'll go from 6 to about 2 a.m. in the morning.
exactly. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and quit out of here. Exit to main menu. Let's not save because we destroyed some stuff.
Oh, did we?
Are you good with the main menu? No.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a
Steve
minute.
has something
Let's go to
he wants show
camera.
off.
Let's go to camera.
Oh, hold on.
What about gardening?
We'll get there.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
Okay.
It's part
We
of
have a
the plan.
greenhouse
Yeah.
we can do to
Checked.
All right, good.
Cool.
Show your super cool thing in the corner.
Well, I mean, whenever we do break.
Okay.
Cool.
Are we gonna do break?
We can all
We are like,
No, it's not.
we're like an hour in.
We just do
Okay.
it while it's
An
loading.
hour in.
So,
Oh, no. Well, it's over.
No,
Okay.
it's still loading. Go.
Okay.
what are we doing?
Just
We're
go.
loading right now. All right, we're gonna load into winter. We're gonna show off some winter stuff.
Oh, we're still talking.
The winter. You're going to show the
Well,
winter.
it's called seasons. People want to see
Yeah.
other seasons.
Das
All right.
Snow.
Don't be so logical, George.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, while we're waiting, they're asking about traits. So we mentioned there are some new traits. They're not through cast, but you can actually get them awarded to you by doing things in the game. Emery, what are these traits?
So there are five new traits. 6.
There's
No, I mean, I
baby
ca-
winter.
Yeah,
So
I'm not
let's
sure
see
the
the
exact
back.
number, but we have a
No,
couple.
There's because there's 2 from
Yeah.
Storms.
Hey,
Well, we
while we're
can
waiting,
Anyways.
actually
give
take a
them a
look.
panned out shot while you discuss this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, there we go. We'll figure out how many traits there are.
I believe there's like 5 or 6.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a mystery. Play the game.
Yeah, so here's our winter world.
Winter.
And again,
Here's a winter world.
winter world,
Yeah.
not winter world. This
Yeah.
is our world in winter.
This is.
So
Willow
like
Creek?
I mentioned before, our environment team did an insane job. Like look at the lake on the right there. It is frozen, but it's not completely frozen over. We like left some cracks and details to really bring out like what winter can do. We can see the trolley there is coming by. They have a little snow on
the
top.
roof.
Yeah. So this is Willow Creek in winter. And again, we have the pond over there on the left. it's sort of just peaceful. Like
Yeah, it's
the
gorgeous.
snow falling.
Familiar.
It's very nice.
Just like home.
Yeah, it is very
South
cool.
Dakota.
Back in South
Yeah.
Dakota.
So
or Michigan.
the ice skating rink on that right there, on the right of our house. You notice during fall there was actually nothing. But when winter shows up, we'll actually spot an ice skating rink right next to your house, so you can go over and skate with it.
Next to every house?
Not every house. It's some random place in the neighborhood you're in. We'll try to spawn a skating
Well, it's
rink.
walking distance.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know why I set that camera.
That was a good camera.
That was an awful camera, Joe.
Nah.
Okay.
Look, are those icicles?
Jill has different
Yeah,
standards.
so we have.
I do.
So because Winterfest just started, we also decorated a little bit for that. So we have some icicles here, or not icicles, but
The
icicle
sparklies.
lights. Yep, and then we have these awesome little bunting. What do we call these, George?
Bunting.
Are they
Those are
buntings or-
eaves, but those are garlands. on
Garlands. And for some reason, we have a kiddie pool over here. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
We have a kiddie pool in winter. Okay, so, George, do you want to maybe talk about what these holidays, the traditions are that come default with
point out?
Winterfest?
Well, I'll just say that like the default ones for Winterfest. Again, we're decorating for the holiday here. We're participating in the spirit of Winterfest here. This is a bunch of actions like singing together, just
That
being
guy's
friendly.
super cold in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah,
it's
you'll
freezing.
see the Sims are
Oh, he
oh,
fell.
and down.
Edgar, no.
Oh,
Edgar.
where'd they go?
Oh.
We have giving gifts. And we have Father Winter. Father Winter will come later in the day. Flower Bunny comes
You
later
can
in the
move
day.
the,
Trick or
thing
treating
you can
happens
see.
later in the day.
Yeah, could you move the...
But
Sorry, hold on.
yeah, their faces are in front of the UI.
our
Steve,
face.
Steve's gonna move the UI one more
There we
time.
go.
Okay.
All
great.
right, speaking of one more
Never
time.
mind. All right.
All right. But oh yeah, give gifts is one we should talk about.
Oh yeah,
Because-
so we can maybe walk through some of these
yeah,
traditions.
yeah. You can give gifts in a couple different ways. Oh look, your tree looks bad, man.
I know. Well, I wanted
Can
to
you
show
decorate?
everyone how it works.
Decorating is one of your traditions.
Okay, so let's go ahead and click here. And what do we
Don't
want to-
sabotage.
I'm not gonna sabotage. We're gonna decorate with.
Yeah.
Okay, let's decorate with.
What's,
let's do ornaments.
yeah.
We'll start with ornaments. Actually, I typically start with garlands,
Okay.
but let's do ornaments.
Yeah.
Red and gold.
Sure.
So we can click this, and let's make it a family affair.
Yeah.
And while the family decorates, we're actually going to send the toddler over here while the
Yeah.
family's occupied.
Time to decide.
We're going to have him try to sneak a little present.
It's feeling sad. He should
Yeah.
get some presents.
Yeah.
A sad present.
I mean, toddlers can never reach the tree anyway, so
Hi, I'm
they're
a toddler. That's a lie.
they're just gonna, well. Look, he's coming. He's like, oh yes, they're occupied. I'm gonna go steal those presents.
The lurking bolt.
Here he comes.
I know some of you guys are asking about the sabotage, but I think with this family we won't sabotage. I think we'll let you guys play around with that later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna have a nice holiday for once.
He's coming. Look, he's
Christmas is gonna be good this year.
He's a little cool.
Well, until Antonio cancels it
Yeah.
again.
Until
Okay.
oh no, the kid just stole a present.
He stole it. What did he get? Did he get something good?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I closed it. My bad. What did he get?
He gets a lots of love bear.
Oh,
He will treasure it.
nice.
When you get those gifts, they'll go into the Sims personal inventory, but if they're too big, they go into the house
Household.
inventory.
Yep, exactly. So our Sims are decorating here, and you can see that this little thing is flashing up in
Yeah.
the top left. Did Steve move our heads there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you can see this is flashing, so you're actually building progress towards
Yeah.
it, correct?
Yeah. So they have your red and gold ornaments up.
Okay,
We
let's
can-
decorate with. Let's do some garlands. Let's keep the popcorn and cranberries going.
I do like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is nice.
One for the
hungry.
tree, one for me.
Yeah.
One for the tree, one for me.
Yo, you know what? Growing up, when I made these things, it was always all popcorn. I didn't know about the cranberry thing. I
Yeah.
wanna try it.
The thing is, I feel like the cranberries will attract ants.
Yeah.
So that's why I would probably not go with cranberries.
I had a really great tree one year. There was all red ribbons and gingerbread men.
Oh, that's good.
Then we got a mouse, and we came downstairs,
And
we
all of it
had
was gone.
all these decapitated and amputated gingerbread men on the floor.
The mouse had a field day.
Yes.
That's good.
That's traumatizing.
If you put the mouse in our game, that won't happen, unfortunately, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So,
Quick note on
wow.
those gifts. As you can see, there's keep decorating while I talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this. Yeah. There's a big pile of presents right over there to the corner. You can satisfy with that, or you can just click on other Sims and give them personal gifts out of your inventory. Maybe you have a half-eaten pizza and you think it'll be a good gift. You are welcome to give that to a friend as a gift.
yeah.
But that pile of gifts there, your Sims can come over. They can contribute to it. It'll get bigger. They'll start opening up the presents as those get depleted. It'll open up. Oh, you turn the lights on. Nice.
Yeah, I just realized they were saying it's a little dark, but it's because it's daytime right now.
Yes.
I'll pull out really quick just so you can see. So it is daytime, But
Are you like a
there's a little bit
Yeah.
of a blizzard right now, so we had to turn on the lights a little bit.
A small little note on that tree that I think some builders might like. With this tree in particular, we sort of set it up like a lamp, so you can click on it and change the color of the lights and it's light
See,
controls.
light controls.
Not everybody might want to do this, but
Set
if you want to
color.
change the color and the intensity, you
Just
can
this
go
one.
ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it purple and blue trees? Make them brighter.
Yeah, ooh, I
but
like this one. That's
just so
kinda
you
nice.
know, you can get a little bit more customized in with those lights.
Awesome.
So,
Cool. What else?
Start adding some presents to that pile.
Yeah, let's have the dad add some presents. So we'll add presents. Can we have everyone add presents?
Yeah.
Let's
If
do
you,
it.
if you add enough, it'll start getting bigger.
Let's
if
do
you
it.
open enough, it'll deplete into a
Oh
just
yeah,
pile of
it
wrappings.
jumped up a little bit there.
Or you can have them all open together. It'll go
Okay.
back the other way. But yeah,
Let's add a little more.
it looks like the dad
presents.
is not satisfied his open presents yet.
Oh, okay. We'll have the dad open presents with everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, there are the
oh
Sims.
no, she's cold.
Yeah, the Sims are getting a little cold, so let's actually do this. Let's change outfits.
Wait,
Let's
but they're
swap-
inside.
Maybe we check out the thermostat.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's place one really quick. Actually, I think I might have placed one
We-
already.
We
Wow.
have to just tell people what this is.
All right, Emery, this is your thing.
Yep. So thermostat's pretty basic. You can make it warmer or cooler inside your house. Depending on the current season and weather outside, it'll save you money or cost more money. So it's cold outside, so being warm will cost more money.
Yeah, let's go ahead and set this.
A lot of people on Twitter have asked me if you can kill your Sims with these, and yes, if it's really cold outside and you make it colder,
Right-
your Sims
right
will,
now.
like what Antonio's doing.
Yeah. No,
your
I love
Sims
this though.
are
Like
not gonna be happy.
the little VFX shows you. So like at a glance, you're like, oh, it's actually
Yep.
set to warmer.
Yeah.
And then when I set to cooler, boop, blue.
Yep, it's one of those fancy new smart thermostats.
Yeah, that's cool.
Does that affect just that room or the whole house?
It affects the whole house.
Awesome.
Very powerful.
Some people were asking about the initial present pile. You put that down from build by, right?
Yes, yeah. We can show you the present pile. So let's go ahead and fulfill that the father's tradition of opening some presents here.
Yeah.
Let's
wanna
do
do it with
open
the
presents with. We'll open it with the family here. So he's gonna. Someone will grab a present.
You can see what they get in TNS is already in there. Oh, she did
she
not,
She
like,
did not
that.
like that one.
She got a wolf eel. Who gave her that?
That was not good. Ah, the Tina's is.
Enormous. Oh, was she?
Good. She's not an ungrateful teen. She's happy with whatever she gets. And the dad?
Perfume set.
Yay! That's good.
Okay, no judgments.
Man,
Yeah.
the dad is he's loving his holiday
Oh,
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone's actually I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, taking pictures.
I have a pretty
You guys have
successful
opened
holiday.
up all the presents down there.
Oh man, this is a huge mess.
Oh no.
Let's let's add a present here. We'll clean it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do we want to do for this?
Did you add a topper onto a tree?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
the best part.
Oh, and you can add so you can add presents under the tree and open from there as well.
Oh, let's do that really quick. Where is that?
More choices.
More choices.
There's so many choices on this tree.
Place
Ooh,
present.
place present under. Go ahead. Boop. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, and adding presents allows you to be festive.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Here, let's decorate with the topper. The last thing we have to do. Do you want to do a white modern? I like the white modern. So I'll decorate with the fam. Come on, fam.
You know, the dad kind of looks like Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
slightly.
Your house is dark.
It is a little dark. It's I probably something with the way I built the house.
Yeah.
Because I always
Poor
do
lighting.
I do weird things with build where like there might be a roof somewhere missing.
Yeah.
But there you go. There's your modern topper.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Now, if you use the trees that we have from the previous holiday packs, those will work here as well.
Yeah,
Again, if you open up Build By here, you'll see that that sort is to Christmas decorations. So it's based off the traditions you have there. So
Cool. Let's go ahead and here's a little decoration I put down. This little garland.
yeah,
You could also admire your festive.
it's part of that being
celebratory. Yeah, I
Ah,
like it.
mouthful.
Okay.
Celebratory.
Was there anything else we wanted to cover for this holiday?
No.
Okay.
You can play
Perfect.
other stuff. Yeah. Father Winter will show up later. I'll let you guys deal with it.
Okay. So now that we're here, we have this scary looking snowman.
The Cyclops.
The Cyclops snowman with a bacon mouth. So we'll show you quickly how to make this stuff. Actually, let me make some room here. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna delete this stuff.
Not the sprinkler.
No, Patchy.
Patchy, no.
We'll keep Patchy. We'll have Patchy hang out.
Just patchy.
Okay. So now that my Sims are about to go outside, so let's go ahead and click on the snow here, and we can see we have some new snow interactions. So we can shove snow at, and what this will do is actually your Sim will pick up snow and shove it in another Sim's face. We'll show that.
Oh, they caught onto that in the latest blog. There was a picture of it.
Oh, yeah. So let's go ahead and let's get everyone out here. Let's have a snowball fight. Okay, let's send the fam out. We're going to leave the toddler inside. He'll be a little cold. So the nice thing is, as soon as Sims walk outside or they're cued to do an interaction to go outside, they'll automatically switch into their cold weather outfit. So we'll send the Sims over here, and they're going to have a little snowball fight. So one of the new things we've done with snowball fight is we've actually changed it so you can have a snowball fight anywhere. It's not very specific. Your Sims will dynamically move around, so they may take cover behind this tree over here or Patchy, and they'll throw snowballs from behind the tree. So we made it a little more dynamic. And also, Sim Guru Ninja just walked in. I'm calling him out. We'll pull him over here.
Who's at the door?
We'll pull him over here so he can say hi.
I was just laughing that my badge didn't give me access, and security just let me roll right
Yeah, you
in.
know. There you go.
Don't tell them that. The mic's open.
Yeah.
Wow.
This thing show up at EA. I'm Guru Ninja. Let me in.
All right. We'll go ahead and have them make a snow angel too. We'll have them stop playing.
This one's always fun.
Yeah. So she's actually queued up to run. So she's there. Let's cancel this. Let's get out of snowball fight.
Yeah, she just missed that guy.
She's running. Okay. Oh, he's right about to fall. He's in the middle of falling. Okay. Let's have her come over, make a snow angel with her dad.
Oh, they want you to zoom in on the breath.
Oh yeah. So the Sims, you can see the dad here.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold out, so you can actually see his breath. It's blown out.
And it glitters in the sun.
Yeah, let's have the mom. The mom feels left out here. Let's have her make a snow angel. Let's have her make one. And then we'll have, while the mom's making a snow angel, we'll have the father and the daughter build a snow pal. Let's have them build a snow pal. So the snow pals, I'm actually super happy about this. What will happen is your Sims will randomly make one of like 6 different snow pals. So you can make a 2-ball or a 3-ball. And then depending how they feel, their emotions or their stats or needs, they may make a crappy snow pal, and it'll have like weird monocle eye and
Crossing my
bacon
fingers
and-
for another Cyclops snow
yeah.
pal.
We'll see what we get.
I think there's one that I really like that has like a mohawk.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really cool ones our art team made. So we'll speed it up a little bit. So they're smoothing it out, making it
shaping
perfect.
up.
So I think we clearly have a 2-ball here.
I noticed those plants inside are doing pretty well.
And bam, we got another Cyclops. So whoever made the one out front also made this one. You can also destroy the snow pal,
Or you can name it.
or you can name it. So let's name him. What shall we name him? He's named Shiver right now.
Shiver.
Yeah. What should we name the snow pal? Throw out some names in the chat.
I don't.
Unibrow. Yes, we do have a unibrow. All right, let's do it. Oh, let's actually do.
How about Snowbro? Yeah, I like Snowbro.
Here, let's do aloof.
Or Nola.
Aloof. He's aloof. Aloof.
Okay.
So the other really cool thing with snow pals is if you have a child or a toddler, you can actually build a relationship with them. So it's sort of their best friend. Let's go ahead and vent frustrations to aloof.
Ooh, he's changed into his cold clothing.
Yeah, he's gonna come waddle over here, crawl down the stairs.
Oh, I love that hat on him.
Yeah. Here,
It
let's
perfectly covers his bowl cut.
let's have a snowball fight. Let's send the other ones to go have a snowball fight while we're playing with the toddler here. So the toddler can actually talk to the snow pal, and when you hover on it, you can see he'll actually start building a relationship with them. And I believe he also pops up in your relationship. Yeah, so we have Aloof here. He's an acquaintance, and he's building some relationship. You can also destroy Aloof.
You know, he's angry right now.
Yeah, let's let him keep venting. It'll be good. Oh, he's getting cold, so he's gonna go run inside. Okay, so let's show some other snow interactions here. So the other things we can do is we can do the typical. Oh, did I have a? Here it is. We can go ahead and shovel snow. So these pesky snowdrifts, they'll actually start spawning up in the world, and sometimes they'll even block your house. So you'll have to find a way to like get rid of the snowdrift and go over and shovel it, so you can actually get out of your house, like living in any sort of snow-ridden place.
Anywhere that's not California.
Yeah, exactly.
Like LA.
So the other thing I'm gonna do here, now that we're gonna pop up their needs a little bit, just so we don't have to fight them, and we can show you all the fun stuff.
People are really loving the frost effects on the windows.
Oh yeah, so we added those. They show from the inside out. Depending on how cold it is, your windows can actually freeze over. So let's go over here. So let's send over everyone to skate around. So let's have everyone skate. Bring them over. Okay, so oh man, this light is like right in the way of that. Okay, perfect. So this is the skating rink. We have a roller skating rink and an ice skating rink. I'm really excited about this. Some of the new stuff we've added. So you can see like the mom right now, she's sort of flying around here. She has a pretty good skating skill. Yeah. Whereas the mom and the teen, or the dad and the teen, are a little struggling. They're kind of
they're doing like the cha-cha skate.
Easing around. They don't want to fall.
At least they're aligned.
Yeah. So the other cool thing we have is you can customize it. So this is probably one of my favorite things. So let's go ahead and turn on some music here. And maybe if we find it, let's show off some of our new radio stations. So we have a new summer strut station. You may have heard some of the music playing while we were preparing for our stream, but we'll go ahead and turn that on.
Steve, is that
And-
audio playing?
What?
Do we hear the audio? Can we hear it?
Blame Steve, guys.
Okay. So you can see the audio playing here. You can't hear it?
It very much is.
Very
It is.
good.
Okay, great. What song are we playing here?
Summer strut.
Is it Getting Hot in Her? It's getting hot in her. Yeah.
Platinum Simmers.
Okay,
Square
so
down.
that's one of our new summer stations. We have a couple new songs there. I'm really excited about them.
It's lit.
The other thing we can do is you can set lighting and you can set effects. So let's go ahead and let's do some party stencils. Do we want heart shapes, twinkles? What do we want? Oh, you can see the skating is actually contributing to my fitness aspiration as well. So again, going back to having new stuff tie into all of our old systems, we really are going to try to keep moving forward with that.
Yeah. Season trees, I've heard that.
Season trees?
Yeah,
All right,
season
let's turn on season trees. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I clicked stars on accident. Oh, no, there they are. There's the tree, and we also have some stars there.
Yeah.
Do another one. You got to show us at least two.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's do set effects. Oh, have that one. Set lighting. Party lighting. Let's do twinkles. I love twinkles. I think it looks really good.
I love twinkles.
I love twinkles. Oh, the dad saved it.
Twinkles and the dangles.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the sim
need to
skills,
know that.
the sim skills aren't maxed out yet. But as you build your skill, you can actually do crazy tricks like spins, backflips. You can do a lot of really cool tricks with a higher skill level.
Oh, bailed.
He saved it. All right, and lastly, let's go ahead and set effects right now. So it is sort of a blizzard out, but if it's not snowing and you want to tell that story, we actually allow you to set some various effects. So we have snowflakes, sparkles, stars, confetti. So let's go ahead and start with some sparkles.
So if it was summer, you can add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you
Oh,
can
that's
see
it.
the stars swirling around. You can really make this a nice romantic moment for your Sims, depending on what music you play. Let's do another one. Let's do confetti for the birthday party roller rink.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, you got to have confetti. So I'm super excited about this. This is one of my favorite objects for the pack.
So
Here, let's actually practice some tricks too. now
You
that-
know, we saw this one spawn next door to your house, but can I put it on my lot?
Yeah, we have two sizes of skating rinks. We have a small and a large.
And the small one is still pretty big.
I think this is the small one.
Yeah.
And quick one, Antonio.
Yeah.
Is the small skating rink small enough to place in your lot?
Yes, you can
indoors?
actually place both. You can place the large or the small. We have a couple different variants of the skating rink. Emery and I will show that. Towards the end of the stream, Emery and I are going to go through the catalog and just start placing a bunch of objects so you can see
We're gonna
that.
go shopping.
Oh, there we go. The mom actually did a little spin.
Do Sims slip more often when they're clumsy?
Yeah, so clumsy if their skill is low. So I told the mom to practice a routine. So what she's going to do, she's going to skate to the center, and she's actually going to perform a routine. And while you're performing, if there's Sims around, they'll actually come over and watch. They'll clap, cheer. Your Sim will actually get a positive mood lit for that.
But because it's a snowstorm
safe.
right now, a lot of the
Yeah.
counties have stayed inside.
Exactly.
which
We're crazy. We're skating in the middle of a blizzard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So because of her skill is maxed out. Oh, there's the backflip. There you go. Because her skill is maxed out, you can actually see the twinkle around the Sim when she's performing tricks. Except there when she. So, yeah, Mama rocks dude. That's what someone in the chat said. Okay, where else can we go here? What should we do?
Shouldn't they be wearing their skating outfits?
Oh, we didn't. That's
We
right.
didn't set those up.
Hold on, we did.
Oh, we did?
Hold on. Let's get them off the skating rink really quick. I'm so sorry.
You know, we
So-
practiced this, but he just didn't listen.
Change outfit.
Sorry.
Where is it? There it is.
The real Tonya Harding.
Let's click him. Change outfit.
How many
There
levels
it
of
is.
skating skill are there?
There's, I believe it's five levels of skating. So now let's have them skate. There we go. Now,
Well, you look the part, but you don't.
yeah.
Look the part.
Let's have her perform a skating routine.
Yeah.
Dress for the job you want, not the one you're qualified for.
Yeah, that's very pretty. All right, this confetti's getting in the way here. We need to change our effects to sprinkles.
Sparkles.
Not sprinkles.
As the kids say these days.
Yeah.
It's lit.
So we wanted to make sure.
Keep playing.
Oh man. Okay, so we wanted to make sure you could tell out that Blades of Glory fantasy with these rad new outfits. Okay, so backflip.
Wow.
So where else do we want to do? What do we have here?
Well, you know what? I'm tired of the snow.
Yeah.
You're tired of the snow? Okay,
No,
let's.
wait. What's that machine in the front?
Do we want to? Let's go to spring though.
Wait, okay, let's do this. Okay.
Oh,
so
Father Winter! He's trudging.
He's like, no one's home.
This is perfect timing. Is he gonna go talk to that?
Oh, you don't
snowman?
have a? Do you have a fireplace in your house?
No, I don't have a fireplace.
Oh, that's why.
No, he slipped. Father Winter didn't make it.
Oh god.
First you cancel Christmas.
Sorry.
All right.
I know some of you guys aren't tired of the snow, but we have 2 other seasons to show. Like, I mean, summer you guys know, but we have to show spring also.
Yeah.
There's just so much here. Let's go ahead and send our Sims back home, because Father Winter just showed up. So
I feel
let's-
like you've abused Father Winter. There's like
Yeah.
no fireplace in your
I know.
house.
So, George, what happens? You're mentioning I don't have a.
Oh, he
Oh,
just
look, he
dropped off some
dropped
presents.
off some presents. So you mentioned a fireplace. What happens
Yes.
if we do?
So if you have a fireplace, he'll spawn he'll come out in a cloud of smoke, and then he'll start going around dropping off presents. Your little kids can ask him if they're good or bad. If they're bad like that, you can fight them. Oh no!
People were super excited for this.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a poll.
We're gonna
Let's take a poll.
blame our new sim guru.
Are we
Morgan on this.
gonna romance Father Winter, or are we going to fight Father Winter?
Romance?
Let's hit the chat.
Romance or fight?
Fight.
Romance or fight?
It looks like it's fight.
Okay.
Wait. You
Oh,
gotta
this
wait
is-
up. You're gonna wait.
No, it's
coming.
going
It's coming.
fight.
It's fight.
All right. Okay. It's a fight. Good, because I think romance would have taken too long anyway. But we might have done that. But it's a resounding fight.
Ask kindly for your present.
So
Or you could
the
fight
story
him.
behind this,
He
the
don't
story,
like
the
him.
story behind this is the dad gave the kids and the mom like a really good gift, and Father Winter's coming in here and showing them up.
Yes,
He's
obviously.
not happy with
Yeah.
it. So
That and he's jealous of
There-
that gorgeous beard.
that beard is pretty gorgeous. Look, he's just got a little goatee here. He has to shave it because it's kind of scraggly on the
That took him like
sides.
10 years to
Yeah.
grow out.
My family. We
Oh
do
God.
facial hair.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Do
Let's
it.
let's
see
bring
who
it in.
wins.
Let's bring it in.
Oh, you're making it cinematic.
Hold on. Let's bring
gonna be
it
gorgeous.
down.
We have such a bloodthirsty audience.
Okay, ready?
Now, everybody's
Do it.
Yes. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's even a red
Oh, look
cloud.
at those cloud effects.
No, it's peppermint.
Peppermint clouds.
Look at
Go,
that. You
go,
see the
go.
presents flying out?
Yeah, falling out of his pockets.
Oh, all the
Father
presents.
Winter is a decent fighter.
Yeah,
but
he's good.
If you win,
Oh no.
All the presents, not the presents. No.
you've ruined Winterfest.
Well, I already canceled it earlier.
Oh,
Just revenge.
yeah.
Living up to it.
Come on, who are we rooting for? I think I kind of want Father Winter to win, but I also want the dad to win since
Yeah, I want-
it's our family.
I want Budget Jeff Goldblum to win.
Budget Jeff Goldblum. Come on, budget Jeff Goldblum. Father Winter's like,
right.
flexing the muscles. Oh,
Oh no.
No.
yeah.
No. He was happy because he interacted with Father Winter.
Got it. Okay.
He still got it.
He's like, yeah, I still got it.
Thank you for showing me.
Okay. So that was Father Winter. I think this is a perfect time after. Oh, look, Father Winter hates
He is
him.
not
Yeah,
happy.
you would think.
All right,
That is definitely an unpleasant conversation.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and exit to the main menu, and we're gonna switch over to
Do you want to
spring.
show off during our transition?
Well, I don't know. Are we?
Yeah,
are
we're
continuing?
loading. Let's
Because
go.
we are like at 15 minutes left.
No, we still have to cover gardening.
Yeah.
15
We
minutes, we can do
may
this.
go over a little bit.
All right.
I mean, is there anything wrong with going over a little bit?
You guys got this.
We can go over a little bit. There's
Anybody else
too
have
much
any-
stuff.
I mean, the only person we're standing up
Dave.
is Simguru Ninja if we don't finish on time.
Okay.
Here, so we can just have the DR.
There will be no more streams, no more fun. You all get back to work.
It's okay.
Nobody wants to see anymore.
Now he's being Simguru dad.
Okay, so I mean, what we've hit 2 hours and we haven't even covered spring gardening and all of that stuff.
So
We haven't
much
even
stuff.
showed all the new objects in the catalog.
We had,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
had 2 practice sessions.
We had two practice sessions.
We haven't
and-
gone trick or treating.
No.
No fireworks.
Yeah,
Wow.
and we've only seen 2 of the holidays.
We haven't
Ooh,
even
we
gone out
get
of
a nice
So-
rainstorm.
Okay, so again, this
love
because I'm tasked with making all these saves. I think to make this save, it took me almost 2 hours because I had to set up for all the seasons, the weather effects to make sure we could show
Yeah.
off
It
everything.
was for EA Play.
Look at,
too.
look
Yeah.
at those puddles
Well,
forming.
So
At EA Play, we wanted people to jump in and get to see
Okay.
the holidays
Get a view
and
while you're
everything
talking. Yeah.
right away. So that's why Antonio made these great saves for everybody, and
exactly.
it was nice.
Let's go. Oh, I think my keyboard
I
might
love
have
the
took a.
rain. And then you get to see the shine in the road.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Okay, let's go ahead and pan a little bit. So
Wow.
yeah, you can see.
see
So
the
if you
rain.
look at the water here, these little ducklings are swimming around in the rain. You can see the refraction off the water. We can pan over here a little bit. So you can see some of the roads too. They're starting to glisten. You can see the puddles building up there for the
Roofs
rain.
even.
Oh wait, what's that? What is
Oh,
that?
What is that? What are they holding?
Yeah, he's holding an umbrella.
Like you're like CC.
So he's walking.
CCTV, like,
Yeah.
"Hi, what's that?"
And to your left, we have Sim walking around with an umbrella.
That's what we risk when we got live TV.
Yeah, live TV. All right, and so if you look on the right side there, you'll see that because we're in spring, no longer in winter, we actually swapped out that ice skating rink with a roller rink.
Yep.
So you can actually click the roller rink and you can do similar interactions, but instead of having ice skates, your Sims will have roller skates.
Yeah.
So look, that we have another 2 Sims here walking around with umbrellas.
And I mean, if we go in, we can show the different choices of umbrellas. Most of our walk-bys will have the classic black umbrella, but you know, if you want your Sims to have more fun umbrellas, we've got those.
Yeah. So another thing, while we're on the topic of umbrellas, we actually have this cool little umbrella rack.
So this is how you get umbrellas for your Sims.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to have umbrellas, but if you want them, you have to place this down and pick an umbrella.
I definitely don't want that black umbrella.
No, you're
Make
not.
this more fun.
Uh-oh.
You're making her
Yes.
skip school.
That's fine. We need
You're
her- we
so
need her home.
horrible.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I think she has to be.
My keyboard for some reason is starting to freak out a little bit. Okay, there we go.
Excuses.
I know, sorry.
So you've got your classic solid colors on the first one. Then you've got some back and forth
Fancier-
patterns, including
is-
like
Is
rainbow.
that from
I-
Raccoon City?
Yeah, I think this might be a Resident Evil reference. Who knows?
It's pink.
I like it.
And then you've got. Well, is it umbrella?
Yes,
Isn't
it's
that
a-
one like
it's a-
red?
yeah.
Okay. Then you've got like ladybug look. You've got polka dot rainbows. You've got watermelon, and then ducks and these little like I think they're like cherry blossoms.
Oh yeah, the cherry blossom. It's more of like a summery shade instead of.
Yeah. So both the cherry blossoms and the rainbow polka dots are actually like see-through ones.
Oh, let's show off that then. Let's hear.
Okay, and then just come outside into the rain, and he will pull it out.
So he's swapped into his cold weather outfit because speaking of which, we have a new UI in the bottom corner. that we,
Oh, it
like,
just took us
didn't
2 hours
didn't
to
even
talk about
cover.
this.
So in the bottom corner next to the time controls, we added a weather and seasons UI.
Oh yeah, that little thing.
So you know what day you are
Yeah.
in the season, what the current weather is, what the current temperature is, and what the overall forecast for the day
Yes,
is.
exactly.
So the forecast matches the calendar, correct?
Yes, correct. So you could see right here, it's the forecast is rain. If I open the calendar, bam, forecast is rain. So we also allow you to quickly access that without having to open up the calendar UI. So this is that new umbrella Rebecca was talking about.
Oh, isn't
That
that
is
cute?
nice.
Very cool.
So my umbrella is similar. It's just got a black instead of see-through. So.
Yeah. Let's follow him around.
But it looks so good.
Look at that, his reaction.
I'll
He's
even,
like,
like,
"Oh,
look
it's
at the
raining.
rain.
Oh no!" So because I'm gonna go tell him to go do something here. So some of you are asking, "Can you play in the puddles?" Rebecca, what are these? These are not normal puddles.
So
They're
these
a
are
little grimy.
mud puddles. And you can have a mud fight similar to the snow fight, or you can play in them. And if you want, you can even bring out your toddler to play in them.
Oh, let's do that. Let's send the little baby out.
Because, toddlers
Don't
like
care
to
about
get
love day.
messy, and they're gonna...
While we're doing that, let's have the fam do a mud fight and get a little grimy.
Ugh.
Look at him, he's so happy.
The little bowl cut.
Yeah. You can see right next to the toddler there is a sprinkler. We can
So
turn
you,
it on.
oh, yeah.
Oh.
And he can play in that, too,
Yeah.
if you want.
So we'll cover the toddler stuff here.
Needed to
Let's
shower anyway.
let's go ahead and play.
It's got a
It's
bowl
okay,
cut.
we've nearly killed him a couple times.
Yeah.
He's still kicking.
That is a hardy toddler.
Yes, this playing in the mud puddle and having mud fights do affect hygiene. Your Sims will get a little grimy. So we also have a new thing over here. It's spring. It's nice out. Should we talk about this?
Yeah, so we have a swing.
Okay. What do we want to do here?
Well, have...
Hang off of it.
You
do
could have
some-
his wife push him on the swing, or
Okay.
he could push her, even.
Ask to swing with. Let's have the teen swing.
Yeah, let's delete
If
it.
you ever saw it.
Here. Oh, they're doing a mud fight right now. That's why.
Oh.
We gotta take out the mud fight.
Priorities.
Okay.
Oh.
So he's gonna swing. The dad is asking the teen to push him.
No, you just have
Oh,
to
I'm
swing with each
I'm swinging
other.
with.
And if your Sims go out in the rain without an umbrella, they will get wet.
Yeah,
and you'll
they're-
see the little
they're dripping a little
raindrops
bit here.
while they're...
So we do have Jill. What swing options do we have for these in build mode?
Oh, swing options?
Yeah.
We've got a few. We've got
Uh-huh.
fun, fancy colors.
Okay.
galore. Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's that answer.
Great.
There's a lot of colors.
We've got one with, nice rainbows at the top.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So
those are a lot of our fun new objects. Actually, you could
So now
even
that-
take the toddler over
Really
the-
quickly, someone was just asking about laundry day.
laundry day.
Oh,
Yes.
so we did-
Graham made sure we supported
wing it.
this. I'll let Rebecca talk about it.
So there were a lot of things that we talked about, but we picked a few. So one of the big ones was that if you have your clothing hanging out to dry and it starts raining, it won't dry.
Yeah.
If you leave your hamper out in the wet, I believe it'll get wet as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then when you change out of wet clothes and you have laundry day, it should also be wet clothes
exactly.
in the hamper. So,
Okay. So we brought the toddler over. We have a swimming pool here. It's a little warm out. So let's.
these are our adorable new kiddie pools. So these were primarily toddler first.
Mm-hmm.
So I know we didn't show it off as much, but these were made for toddlers. So
Oh, he's still playing in the sprinklers. Let's get him over here. Come here.
I mean, sprinklers are a lot of fun too. So,
All right, let's,
but your adults will have to put the toddler in the pool and they'll watch them. Be very responsible adults here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's starting.
Oh no, it's starting to rain. That's all right.
Um,
We might be terrible parents letting our toddler play in the rain. But he, look,
It's still hot.
he's got the neathreapine wetsuit to
Yeah.
keep him a little warm.
And the best one about this is the little spritz from the
Yeah,
top.
look at that. The
So
little mister.
you can watch him play. They pull out toys sometimes. But the thing is that we did also add the ability for adults and teens and kids to lounge in this pool when it is hot outside.
Yeah, exactly.
But we wanted to have something, for the kids,
Mm-hmm.
for the toddlers, because
For the kids.
for everyone,
It's always
really,
for the
but
kids.
it's like for the
I
toddlers.
mean, mainly
so.
for the dogs, but for the not dogs. No dogs in here. Sorry, I'm just making a reference. This is just for toddlers.
Just for toddlers. Well,
Sometimes my
for everyone,
references-
but like focused on toddler fun. So you can have up to 2 toddlers in here at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else, they'll be in there alone. They'll get just to lounge.
Should we show that really quick?
Yeah,
Should
we can pull the toddler out.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. The rain is getting a little pesky.
Someone's asking if someone stole your
sure.
sunshine.
Steal my sunshine. Bam, bam,
Well
bam.
done.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I wish I
So-
knew the Simlish lyrics, but I
So
don't.
the rain is starting to get a little pesky. Emery, let's bring Emery in here. We're gonna do another rotation. Emery's gonna talk about this.
Oh, Emery's back.
Yeah,
Just
Emery's
on
back.
and on, people.
Okay, so Emery, what is this?
This is the brand new weather controller. I believe it's called Dr. June's weather control device.
Dr. June's weather control device.
Yeah.
change
Okay.
our weather.
And so, because I set up a save previously, I upgraded this thing completely. So
Yep.
there's like what, 100, not 100, but
Not
there's like
100.
a bunch of different.
Maybe like 10.
Yeah,
But
I need to stop like over dramatizing
Yeah.
things. That gets me in
do.
trouble.
it's very Italian. of
Yeah.
you. I'm talk with the hands. And
I talk with my hands
okay.
all the time,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'm
So,
Right.
what do we got here?
So the weather controller can be used to control the weather, obviously. You can also change the forecast for the rest of the season, or one of the funnest things is that you can change the immediate weather or the immediate season.
Nice.
So
the rain is starting to annoy me because my Sims are getting all
Start with the
sopping
weather.
wet.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and change that.
Yep. So let's change the current weather.
Clear
What do we want?
skies.
Clear skies, or do you want to start with something crazy
Yes.
and we change it back
Sure.
after, right?
Sure. Let's do snow. That's
Okay,
crazy.
let's do snow. Let's do snow. He's
So
gonna put
this
away
is
his
a really
umbrella.
fun object. So you can see a bunch of cool VFX. You can see the little pump down there.
Don't get too close. Whoa. Just a little farther
Yeah.
away.
Gonna crank. Ooh, scroll out for this one.
Yeah.
So you can see this radar dish on top is getting ready to fire up.
Beep, beep,
We've
beep,
got
beep.
a very, very large stick that he's about to use.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
I believe
Should I
in
pull
you.
out? Should I pull
I
out?
believe in you.
Let's zoom out a little
Let's
bit.
see.
Yep.
And he pulled the stick.
Is it happening? It's
Yeah,
happening.
Oh, it's
happening.
spinning. It's spinning. There we go.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
And he has a cool little. We'll stay tight there for this view.
Successfully changed, and
It'll take a little bit for the weather to
Ooh.
actually
There we
change
go.
over.
you can see he was starting to breathe the cold air
Yep.
Yeah,
air
yeah.
early,
And
and now it's
again,
snowing.
Look at down here, our UI updates
Yep.
and everything to tell you the current forecast.
So you can see that the forecast was rain, but now the weather is snowing because
Exactly.
we changed it. We didn't change the forecast, so the forecast will determine what's going to happen in the future. But we've just kind of messed with Mother Nature
Yeah.
here, so
I
Do
mean,
you know
the
how long
crazy-
this lasts?
it lasts a while.
Okay.
the crazy weather reporters can't predict that a mad scientist is going to change the weather. They're still
I mean-
forecasting that it's raining, but
Yeah.
clearly it's not.
And as Antonio said before, he basically set up the save beforehand, made sure the skills are really high. But if your sim is low handiness skill level, you could fail to change the weather. In fact, there's even more catastrophic failures where you might
Ooh,
get a little bit of a electrifying surprise.
Yeah. Oh, look, we actually have another holiday that started. This is Love Day, one of our other
Oh.
ones. We won't go too much into that. We pretty much covered holidays in depth already.
Okay.
So I just kicked off a heat wave,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason why I did that is I wanted to show some of our new effects here. So you'll see the snow will burn off.
Mm-hmm.
It'll start to get a little brighter. And if I pan out here during a heat wave,
it
let's
should
see.
start to get warmer.
Let's see.
Make sure to change into hot weather
There we
clothing,
go.
guys.
Yeah, we'll change. But you can also see there's like the light rippling will start to happen as if a heat
heat
wave
shimmer.
is. It might take a little
Yeah.
bit for it to actually get super hot, but
Yeah, but you can see
It'll-
like the rays of sunlight.
yeah, the rays of sun will start coming through the trees here.
That's so pretty.
Really nice. Okay, so now that it's maybe we should tone it down a little bit. We'll do one more. Let's
Just want to make it clear,
yeah, let's just do.
cloudy sky.
No,
Why
let's
can't we
do
do
clear.
clear skies?
Oh, we gotta let's
It's already clear.
let's go hot. Let's just go hot. Okay, while he's changing it to hot, we're gonna show off some of the new gardening stuff.
Yeah.
So I built a green screen or a green room greenhouse.
Green room. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So if I were to actually put my plants out into the snow, you'll see the leaves and everything completely go away.
When is it?
Oh, I think it's 7 p.m. right now. It's
yeah,
okay.
It's probably why we weren't. Seeing
It'll be
as
a little
much of
dark.
the heat wave.
So let's go ahead and send some Sims in here to start gardening a little bit.
Oh, there's a little Boy Scout outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rebecca, you want to run us through all the new stuff we added and maybe tell us what is carry forward for our players who don't have seasons?
I will
Grow
do
our
my
knowledge.
best.
Okay.
Because you only have 3 minutes.
That's
and
fine.
then-
No. Okay.
Emery-
We're gonna go over.
Yeah,
Nobody
Emery and I
knows.
still haven't even shown objects.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
We're
too bad.
kicking Ninja out and we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did quite a few things. So one of the biggest things we did is that for seasons, all of your plants will have seasons that they grow in. When they are growing, they will create their harvestables, and that is the season they grow in. When if they're not currently in season, they will go back to a dirt pile, and they are out of season. They do not grow, and then when they come back in season, they'll come back, start growing again. Right now, if you have the plants inside, they will be sheltered. So this is actually similar to a lot of our other tech, is that if they're under a roof, they are considered sheltered. And so they will grow all seasons, regardless of what their actual seasonality is. And one of the things you can see on the tree here is that we wanted to show, since trees take a little longer to grow and they can't really go back to the dirt pile, we wanted to show like they're in season by their have flowers on them.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like in bloom. And I'm wondering if you take these outside, like whether it would change.
Let's just leave them here for now.
Well,
Again, we
let
have so
people
much
explore.
stuff. Yeah, we'll let you. We're just
But-
sort of showing you guys the highlights right now.
There are some plants that will be all season, some plants are 2 seasons, some plants are 1 season, and that's what you'll see with them. As far as the gardening skill level, what we've added is that we've added some like area of effect things so that by like level 2 of gardening, if you want to water more than just one plant, you are gardening and watering an area of plants. So you would garden like this whole planter box at one time.
Yeah. So people are asking specifically what the free stuff is, and just to really delineate right now. So any new assets we made. So we did make some new plants.
We made some new flowers because we really wanted some flowers that showed off in the winter time. And we made a few new vegetables. And then we actually have a reward store treat, which is a money tree. And those are all
In the pack.
those are all part of the season's pack.
Correct.
All of the new
Free
updates are part of the base game update that'll come with seasons, which is the area of effect, watering, weeding, harvesting, and you're able to sell straight from these plants.
Yep.
You can tend garden, and I'll go through all of these. One of my favorites is actually so this is something that people have been noticing in our trailers, but the weed all, which is the area of effect weed, pulls out a vacuum. So you kind of vacuum up the weeds instead of like having to get down on your hands and knees and pull those up.
So I kind of wanted to show off some of these interactions really quick.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do, what should we do? Let's do a quick 10 garden? Or do you want to?
that should work.
So you'll notice.
Unfortunately, you've kept really good care of your plants, so it's hard to like do much. So they're all watered.
They are,
yeah,
they're all watered
that's the
really,
only problem.
really nicely. Okay.
But you should do that sell all.
Okay, yeah.
Supercell.
Let's
So
do
this is
Supercell.
like one of the top level things that you're going to get here. So basically, it's going to harvest all of these plants at once and sell all of them in one interaction.
So keep an eye on all the plants.
Come on, give me the money.
Wow.
Money.
So you'll see a nice chunk of simoleons there given to my
So
sim.
that's just an easy way to get through a lot of them. Now, it is still an area of effect, so you'll notice on the plants over there, they aren't part of that. So we still do have some you can harvest or, supercell again.
Yeah, we'll sell again.
So
And what about that crafting station, guys?
Oh, yes.
What is
So
that? What's that do?
So this is one of the new objects, and this is some group. PJ worked a lot on this, but so one of the things is that you can now flower arrange.
sorry. I'm just going to, because I'm fighting motives here. Let's just.
So make an arrangement, and you can start by
many
choosing
flowers.
specific flowers that you want. Or you can select all. It's kind of a big, scary thing. But
So I love Birds of Paradise, so we'll go ahead and make a Birds of Paradise arrangement here.
Ooh, I like the midnight one.
The midnight?
I haven't seen it, but that one sounds really pretty.
Okay, so I'm missing one Birds of Paradise and one Bluebell, but similar to cooking, right?
You
don't
can just
actually
make it. You just get better,
Exactly, yeah.
or it costs you less if you actually have
Yep.
them.
So we actually had to buy, basically we simulated buying the plants there. So my sim, he's actually an expert gardener right now. Let's get rid of this.
And he also has level 10 flower arranging
Yes,
skill.
level 10, we have a new skill, a flower arranging skill. So we'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit here.
And we do have a gardening career in Seasons, and that will include a path to be a botanist, I believe, which is more of like the actual gardening or a flower arranging tracks.
Exactly. So one of the biggest things for me was in Sims 3 was gardening. I loved gardening, and now in Sims 4, it's sort of better than ever. Like we give you a way to actually make money gardening. So you can have their career, you can make arrangements and sell them, you can grow and harvest plants to max to really cash it in.
There is one more there are actually a few more improvements we made to gardening. So evolutions, if you hover over one of these plants,
that's right.
we changed the UI so it's a little more understandable now. There's only 5 levels instead of 10. And when you evolve your plants, it's an immediate interaction. Your sim doesn't have to go over there. It's immediate. So it's a little bit easier to keep track of what's going on with your plants.
So I'm gonna answer a couple different questions that I saw pop up in the chat. Is this our only career? No, we actually have the Scouts career, but again, that's teen and child only. And then we also have the flower arranging career or the flower career. You can go to botanist.
So
Yeah, so you can either choose to go scientific.
It's a branch.
oh, that was not intentional. Hey, okay,
Nothing
so we're done with
Anyways,
this.
hold on.
This.
Really, one more
One
thing.
more? One more?
So lastly, people are asking, can you make a flower shop? If you have the get to work pack and you have retail, you can absolutely put these in your you can absolutely put these in your
Deal with your motives.
sorry, I'm being told to do things. I'm just
it
trying
does
to show you.
work with get to work, correct? That's what you're trying to say.
You're a monkey. All right, here we go.
Okay, sorry, I just didn't want the toddler to get taken away. That'd be
Okay.
not the best way to end.
But
So
yes.
let's go back to your.
Hold on,
But
let's sell it. Look at that.
No,
We can
no.
change it too.
Oh, okay.
Go back to him.
No, you can add a vase, a vase.
My mouse.
It's a little slow.
How many
So
can you make?
it's a lot. So
It's
click
a
on
lot.
it,
It's like
That's a lot.
and now you can add a
I can't count
vase.
them on my fingers.
Hold on. Shh, guys.
So-
remember, if we're all talking at the same time, it's hard to hear.
So why don't we do pink glitter? That sounds pretty.
Pink
right?
glitter.
It'll go really well with this.
That's nice. Yeah, those purple flowers there. That really brings
So
it out.
I think that I don't know if that helps with how you sell. Unfortunately I haven't paid too close attention.
we
but
can scent with
you
a
should scent
rare
it.
flower.
Let's scent it. So
All I have is a
don't-
begonia.
Begonia is nice.
I don't know what begonias do. I know a few of them do some interesting things, like make your sim angry. If you give it to someone, it makes them angry. There's if you scent it with the death flower, you can age up people,
okay.
and if they're elders, they might die.
So a couple people are asking, does rain water your plants? Yes, if they're
Yes.
outside, they'll water. But because I built a
Oh, what
greenhouse,
did you do to it?
oh, it's a little like
Hover over it. Let's see if it
it's
says
a little scary
Scroll
here.
out.
cursed.
Oh, begonia's curse. Oh, because the death flower, you can make ambrosia with. I think it's begonias and the death flower.
The begonias actually are one of our new flowers.
Oh,
But yeah,
well, it's pristine. It's a masterpiece. Let's go ahead and sell
No,
it.
no, you
Wait.
can actually give these as gifts to people.
put in your inventory and give it to her.
You guys know so much about this, and here we go.
We're not all about money here, Antonio. We're about
Oh no,
Sorry.
no. You wanna click on her, I think.
Oh, click on her. Now that it's in my inventory,
Now you give it as a gift.
I can click her, and oh, I can give a
Give
Love
Love
Day
Day
gift.
gift.
So
A
this is
curse-
actually.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Love Day just ended.
Oh,
It's okay.
It was also awful.
Here, let's make sure we don't break things. So let's go ahead and go here, and I think it's under friendly.
Friendly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give gift.
Give gift.
Where
Oh,
give
there you
gift,
Give flower arrangement.
flower
gift.
arrangement gift,
Ooh, midnight.
Midnight.
Paradise.
Midnight Paradise. That's a little
Let's see
curse.
what this does.
Just a little cursed.
I don't know what the curse does.
Here's the box. Don't worry about it, lovely wife. It is not cursed. Take a quick sniff.
She loves it.
Let's hope she
No,
doesn't
she
die.
doesn't
Oh
like it.
God.
Oh my gosh.
He's
What
not a
did
fan.
you do?
He worked so hard. Please. Oh no, the bees.
Oh god.
Okay, hold on. So while the bees are attacking us, let's dive into that a little bit.
Oh wait,
So,
she looks dazed. Click on her.
oh, she's a little. This is the buff.
like-
She got a cursed gift, so this is the buff she got.
She's just unlucky now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna try to mend that here. So I have a couple bee boxes here, and you can see like every so often the bees will start swarming the flowers. That actually shows you that they're pollinating them. So if you have bees around your plants, it'll actually improve how fast they evolve or grow. So we have some interactions here. You may have saw me run some of these. We're gonna go ahead and change into the beekeeper suit. So what the beekeeper suit does is actually it prevents you from bonding and collecting swarms because these are more interactions you do because you've built a good relationship with them. So the bees, when you wear the outfit, they're like, what is this guy doing? He doesn't trust us. So they don't like that. But let's go ahead and
But
let's remove it.
does it save you from anything?
Yeah, so if you're wearing that, it actually prevents you from
I'm
getting
getting
stung.
this uncomfortable buff
Yeah,
over
exactly.
here?
But I've bonded with them. What's my relationship? My relationship's
pretty.
decent. So let's go ahead and collect some honey. So what we have with honeys, you can open this bee box, collect it, and it'll actually show up in your inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, he just got attacked. But we got 4 bottles of honey from that. So
Poor
that was
quality
pretty
honey.
good. It's poor quality.
Is that because of your relationship with them?
So they actually, depending on your relationship and
Ooh, they're
it'll-
angry.
Yeah, it'll show you their activity, so they can get During winter, they actually fall asleep. They can get active. They can get mites, so you have to treat them.
Okay. But if you have a better relationship, you should get better quality honey.
Yeah,
Is what I'm
exactly.
hearing? Okay.
And then with the honey, you can make honey tea, or you can make a new recipe that we're making.
Cake, right?
Yeah, it's like a honey cake thing.
That sounds really good to me.
So we're not going to disturb them. Let's bond with them once. Let's try
make
to,
them a little less angry at us.
yeah, let's up the relationship a little bit. So now, my favorite interaction, what we're going to do is we're going to collect
There's
a swarm.
so much you can do with this.
So my sim is going to collect a swarm, and we were a little mean to our wife before. So let's go ahead and open this, and you see we have a cute little bee swarm here.
Swarm, yeah. And it goes away in
Yeah,
a few
it
hours.
disperses in 4 hours. So when you click on a bee swarm, you get a couple options. You can
You can
attack a
attack
sim, you can woo a sim, you could even send your bees to fetch you a gift. You can pollinate plants or cheer up yourself.
Well, cheer up somebody or cheer up yourself.
You know
right?
what? It was love day. We kind of had a terrible love day, so I need to mend that.
You're
Let's-
awful to your wife.
Let's go ahead and send a wooing swarm to Autumn. So he'll send the swarm out,
Oh my bees.
and they'll appear,
Animation.
Oh, it's
and they make a cute
heart.
little heart.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, these bees are enraged.
Well, you got back some of that relationship that you
Yeah.
like.
Here, let's go ahead and collect another
Why
swarm.
You should you had some mites. Maybe you could.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. We're cool.
We're gonna collect
You
the
should
swarm.
get them to get you a gift.
A gift? Yeah. Here, let's go here.
Because I think there's this.
So if I go here and I will send a fetch gift. So he'll send out the bees,
Fly, my minions.
and then
And
they'll come back.
yeah.
They should.
We
come
added
back.
a little bit of time because we felt like they were coming back too quick, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know, they have
They're
to actually
coming.
take time.
Oh.
But look at it. It's a cute little bee
It's a bee box.
Yeah.
box, right?
It's a bee box. Bee box.
Oh.
It had to.
It's like the bee box 360.
Now let's
Okay.
see. What did you get?
Much a buzz.
All right.
Punium?
Punium.
Oh no!
It's
It was your
perfect.
gift.
It was a bee box, and I got
Yeah,
punium
punium.
from it.
Yep.
Oh.
It's so good. Okay,
Okay.
lastly, let's collect a swarm. So the daughter, she hasn't been really doing her homework very well.
Oh no!
So we need to show her that if she doesn't do her homework,
Oh,
the
no.
bees
Be
might
attacked by
might
bees?
attack her. It's not even me. It's the bees.
Oh my god!
So
my
she's
God.
oh no.
She's in the
Oh, no.
kitchen and the bees are there.
It's bathroom.
It's
No,
okay.
it's a bathroom.
She's like, wait, what was that? What happened? So then she'll get this little
Stung.
stung buff. Not too sad.
This is a horrifying house.
Whoa,
Well-
my flowers are doing really well. They already
Yeah.
started growing.
So
So I have 3 bee
I mean,
boxes
you're
here. So
doing pretty good.
again, gardening's my favorite. I love it.
We really wanted you to be able to garden constantly, like, you know, the painting career, the painting like skill, you can actually like live off of it. We really wanted you to be able to do the same thing
Be able.
with.
The puns go so deep.
Pull his chair out.
Yeah.
We really wanted you to be able to, similar to the painting, be able to do an entire like career without a career.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. Oh, she's terribly uncomfortable.
Well, you did just
Well,
send a
she
swarm
needs-
of bees
Oh,
and
those
just
ones
right
are
away.
Yeah, what's up?
The world wants to know.
The world.
Can you die by getting stung by bees?
No, you can't actually die by getting stung, but you get very uncomfortable and it's not very fun. There's
Yeah.
no death by bees.
Can you date bees though?
You can't. I mean, you
can-
can't romance them.
One person.
You cannot romance them because that's very weird. I mean,
You don't
The
ask.
whole movie weird. I don't know.
Don't judge people.
Yeah.
Bee movie.
No, bee movie.
okay.
That-
So this is our roller
She
skating
looks
rink.
very dazed.
I just
right
want.
now.
Yeah.
Well,
Does
her-
that like mess her up more?
Yeah,
Yeah,
her,
it does.
depending on her emotions.
Aw, such a sad.
Let's go ahead. Let's perform a skating routine. Okay, so I just want to show you really quick. This is our roller rink. You'll
Yeah.
see the really one of the big differences here is they have
Just the
little
shoes,
four-
yeah.
the quad skates. Okay, so that was a lot of stuff.
you want to go through build mode?
We showed a ton of things. We showed toddler pool. Let's jump into build mode.
Well, do you maybe want to show a little bit of lightning?
Lightning. Oh, we have the weather
shit.
machine. Okay.
Thunderstorm.
Dying for lightning.
Okay, let's
It's pretty awesome,
and-
if
yeah,
I do
I'll
say
say-
so myself.
If
When
we
we-
don't get them here in California.
change current weather.
We do sometimes.
It ain't no
Thunderstorm?
Florida.
So
Not as
I know,
much.
I know. But at college, I used to sit out on the balcony and kind of watch the thunderstorms in the summer.
Lightning.
We're not in
And the
Colorado.
thunder.
Huh?
Yeah, we're not in.
That's a good song. I like
No,
that.
I was
Imagine
Chico.
Dragons.
No, well, yeah.
Imagine
That was up
imagine
here
that.
in Northern California, but I mean, yeah.
He's
first-
adjusting the code and
Scrolling too much.
too close.
The first tech demo that like blew me away was the lightning one.
Oh,
when
yeah.
It was like,
I do have to say it's
So it is
stunning.
Unfortunately, with Sims games, it's a lot of things are by chance. So I don't know if we can guarantee.
You
the
can't
lightning.
guarantee anything.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
So it's gonna start raining.
So one
oh,
of
he
the
pulled out
things.
that lovely umbrella. Yep. He's like,
So you.
I've been prepared.
You can still get struck by lightning with an umbrella.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't it
and
up
all
your
it-
chances?
and your
'Cause-
Sims do get kind of tense. So
Oh,
actually, if
influence
you
like
want to
that.
go into the reward store real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
my-
he lost his umbrella.
Yeah.
It broke.
I sort of flipped past it really quick, but if it's storming out, your umbrella will invert and it'll actually
Yeah, if it's
break.
windy.
Yeah.
So real quick, go into the
she is
reward
like-
store.
So does Sim.
Right
yes,
over
one
here.
there.
And if you go to the traits, it might be faster to do traits. So cold acclimation, waterproof is one of our things. You don't
Yeah.
get wet.
we have heat
cold and
acclimation.
heat, waterproof, and there is. Keep scrolling.
Let's buy waterproof.
Okay.
Bam.
Keep scrolling just a little. Storm chaser.
Storm
Ah,
chaser.
So that's
Storm
the one.
chaser.
What does that
So
do?
these are people that actually love the thunderstorms.
Oh.
So instead of getting this tense buff all the time, if you're really big into storms, you'll get this. You can get the storm chaser one, and I think you get a positive buff instead of the negative one. You're like, yes, I love storms.
So a couple people are asking, will the storms cut out power? No, they won't.
No,
Yeah.
no power will be cut off
Correct.
for thunderstorms.
Yeah. I mean, that's
But your electronics can break in
Yes.
with them.
thunderstorms provide quite a bit of pushback already. We don't want to make it a
Yeah, we
terrible
didn't-
experience.
We didn't want like a freak thunderstorm to just shut off everything
Yeah,
in your house. So
exactly.
we want you to still be able to play.
So you should really pull out
An umbrella?
oh, I was just saying like come all the way
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Actually, if your umbrella is broken, you cannot pull your umbrella out for a little while
Okay.
because
it is
I
coming
mean
down.
we kind of wanted that realistically, if your umbrella breaks, then you're gonna have to go get like a new
Yeah,
one. So
exactly.
this was kind of the in between.
So again, this is sort of. Whoa! You saw some lightning. There you
So
go.
cool.
All right.
I just love the flashes.
Yeah, one of my favorite things too is actually the sound changing. So like when you
Yeah.
pull, I can't really hear it, but you guys might.
yeah.
So like when you pull your camera inside, I love this feeling. Like
Yeah.
one of my favorite weathers in real life is cozying up on a couch
While it's
while it's raining
raining, yeah.
outside, watching a movie or TV.
It's really kind of cool in my apartment. I can hear it like tinking.
Yeah.
Because it's the top floor. It comes in
there
from
you
like
go.
the stove top. Oh.
It gives me
Did you turn up the
goosebumps.
sound a little for us? That's so nice.
Yeah, so watch as I pan out here, you can kind of get the different sounds of the rain.
Yeah.
It's actually very relaxing.
Yeah, it is. The thunder rolling in is very
So
nice.
great.
That's just George's tummy.
Yeah, so
It
big
is
Well-
lunchtime.
big
Yeah.
props to our audio team. They did a phenomenal job with that. Oh, one of the other cool
Your
things.
toddler is super stinky.
It's okay. I'm sorry, child.
He's sad.
So you can kind of see the lightning effects come. Oh god, I'm struggling with my
Control
camera.
yourself.
You can see the lightning effects. Let's see if it happens again.
Oh, the
Yeah,
light?
coming through the. This is just so
Oh,
soothing.
we're just
you can-
waiting.
do you not have a cheat for that?
No, we don't.
ASMR stuff going
But
Okay.
you do see like all the if you pull out again,
Yep.
like you can see all the like
Oh yeah, the
trees
direction.
and
yeah.
everything really like
Yeah, also the direction of the rain too is like it's really pulling to the
pouring,
left.
yeah.
There's a poor guy walking outside in the rain right
Where is he? Oh, he's not poor. Look at him. He's loving life.
now. I don't know. He's kind of.
Yeah, I think he loves this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even so, like while Sims are walking too, you can see the little splashing footprints.
And if they're wet, you get the.
Yeah,
So it's really. I don't know.
Just following
I
this
love
guy.
it.
he's kind of weird. Okay, so
Okay.
we showed a ton of stuff. I know you guys are all about build and all the crazy things in build. What objects we have.
Oh, we do have one really cool thing that if you want to. Oh, I meant in build. Sorry.
Oh, really quick.
You want to change it back to
Yeah.
some
Let's
clear
go
skies?
change current weather.
Clear
Let's see clear skies.
Have you tried advancing the season yet?
No,
No.
not yet.
We should try going to summer because it's the only one we haven't shown.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So, also the UI in the bottom over there.
Oh, we just got electrocuted.
No.
Did you get
Oh,
electric?
no.
Wait, let's go to this one. Let's see what this is. This is actual struck by lightning.
Oh, he got struck by lightning.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh man.
But
Well, there you go. Like I said, it's not guaranteed, but
Yep.
there was a chance.
yeah.
So he also stopped changing the weather because he
Yeah,
got.
because he got zapped.
Did you want to?
Just to feed the bloodthirsties out there,
Uh-huh.
is there a way quickly that we can kill somebody by
Lightning? By lightning?
Or freezing to death.
We could do heat. I mean, just do a heat wave.
All right,
and
let's
that'd
do
be
a heat
about the
wave.
same. I mean, that's
Although-
probably the fastest.
Let's advance the seasons to summer.
People want to see death.
Yeah.
Although
Well,
when they die due to freezing, it looks a lot cooler. Than
It's true. Okay.
oh, does it?
It looks way
It's
cooler.
cool.
Something went wrong.
Oh
You
no!
changed it to winter.
So there is a chance with the weather machine your sim can screw up.
Yep.
So I went to change it to summer, but clearly winter is better. So
it knew that we needed to kill
Yeah,
some people
exactly.
in winter. So
okay. So
You gotta change it to winter. You also have to make it freezing. out,
let's
so
change current weather.
make it a blizzard.
Let's do a blizzard.
and hopefully you won't fail again.
Let's see. Ha! Okay, now snow's gonna come down. So, oh, actually, while this is happening, let's do this. So let's check this out. So see all the trees? So watch as we go. You'll actually see the ground start to cover with snow.
Oh my god.
So
Page
it'll
up and press
slowly.
home.
Look at that,
Yeah.
and the ground is now covered with snow. So it'll slowly fill in. And the trees. The trees.
And
Everything.
most objects,
Everything is covered with
if
snow.
they make sense, they got snow. Right?
Okay, so let's send the sim out.
Yep.
Let's.
To his death.
Oh, I got an idea.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea.
What are you gonna do?
Let's go streaking.
You don't have to change it. Oh.
You need the tradition up, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. Let's
go outside.
Your own kids.
So go outside
also.
first and then change into your hot weather.
let's go here.
I don't think you can do it in front of like kids.
Go here.
also.
Go here. There we go.
He's cold.
All right, he's getting a little cold. Let's go ahead and change his outfit. Let's go hot. Oh, hot
that's-
weather.
Yep, hot weather. That's just like cold weather gear.
Okay. What is this?
He's out in a
What am
blizzard.
I
Like, why
doing
would
out
you want to be
here?
out in a blizzard?
Yeah. So it does take them a little bit before they
We'll
start getting
speed up
colder.
time.
Is he really gonna show it since he's all
He's all charred.
dirty?
Freeze your neighbors.
Might need to
Shower.
shower.
Should I shower?
first.
No, you're okay. I
Okay.
think.
Let's see. Oh, Lita's killing it in the Scouts career here.
Yeah.
Come on. I don't know how long this takes.
It takes a little bit. We didn't
Oh.
want to make it too punishing in case you got caught
You could-
outside in like a freak. Like.
Yeah. Should we put? We could also put him in a pool.
Oh yes. If you go swimming,
Yeah,
he
if
will
you go
get
in the
real
toddler
cold.
pool, even.
Oh, do you want to do the toddler pool? Can you lounge in the toddler pool?
Oh no, you can't because
It's too cold. It's too
Yeah.
cold.
Put a real pool down.
Yeah, we're gonna do a real pool.
Polar Bear Club.
Yeah.
We also added a new achievement. That is a thing. Good job, George, for reminding me.
You might have to get rid of the
yeah.
existing one.
Yeah, we have a polar bear club.
But I can't get
Oh,
back
is
into
this
the
to
house.
show off
fine.
death?
Yes.
I wouldn't use the pool for that.
No, this is to help him get cold.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So just
You
swim
want to
here.
see the really cool animation?
Oh, you know what? They'll actually just drown to death, I think.
Yeah,
From the
yeah.
pool. All right, it might take a little bit. We're doing it for you guys.
Oh,
There.
he
so,
has his uncomfortable buff.
Yep.
That's a
so
good
you
thing.
can see he's chilled.
He's chilled. We'll keep speeding up.
So it does take a little bit of work to kill.
Oh,
your
I know.
ship.
I killed Patchy. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Yep.
Aww.
Nicholas is very hungry.
Everything in his family is just
I'm
going
sorry.
wrong.
Oh, he's got stage 2. Oh no, that's
No,
bladder
he
failing.
just needs to pee.
Here, let's. Oh, he's turning
No.
blue.
So now, yeah, you can see he's turning
Oh,
blue.
there
He's
Freezing to
freezing to
death.
death. Bum, bum,
So you gotta find some
bum.
warm clothing or go inside.
But we're not doing that.
Yeah, because we are cruel, terrible people.
The fans asked for it.
Yeah, they wanted
But
this.
he's all
They
burnt,
wanted
but
it.
normally his skin turns blue.
Yes.
Well, you can kind of see
You
it.
can kind of see it's blue underneath.
He just got struck by lightning.
Oh, you want to see the buff again? Oh no, just the uncomfortable buff.
This one.
It makes it even higher. So
Yeah, so this is 99.
instead of just being
my gosh.
cold, he's actually freezing.
Here he goes. Oh, come on. This is taking a while. There we go. Freezing to death.
Oh.
Hurry.
He's turning even more blue.
There we go.
already.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Bum,
nice.
bum, bum.
Esteban Climate has played it too cool. He's freezing to death.
I wrote that.
Aw,
yeah,
Death. Hello,
I
Death.
figured.
Death is immune to weather. He doesn't
Yeah,
care.
okay, he's fine.
I mean,
No!
oh, Dad died.
I wonder why.
Oh, he's so sparkly and pretty.
Oh, now he's freezing to death again.
All he needs is a kiss.
Wow.
Needs a...
This poor family. What have you done to them?
It's okay.
Oh.
Great. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
we did it.
bulldoze.
Now, let's go to build.
Bulldoze this lot. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Bulldoze
in
this
winter?
lot.
Whatever.
Oh, you know what? No. Let's
You want to do summer?
Yeah, we gotta. Let's load.
Oh yeah, we can load.
We're
up
gonna
the-
load into summer just so you guys can see it in bright light, because in the winter it's a little dark and it's hard to
Yeah.
see the objects.
And most of them have snow on
Yeah.
it too, so you don't get to see.
Okay, let's go ahead and load into summer.
Bye,
Summer safe.
George.
George is leaving us.
George wants to get food.
I'm gonna go back to Twitter and make gifts for people.
All right,
No,
George is gonna make
more
you guys
gifts.
gifts.
That's gonna be great.
GIFs.
Is it GIF or GIF?
It's good.
GIF, not GIFT.
It's
Yeah.
gift.
He's not making gifts.
Is it GIF or GIF?
Well, I mean, they are gifts. to
They're
our
gift
fans.
gifts.
I don't believe you.
Gift gifts?
Chat, is it GIF or GIF?
Let's not get into this argument. I know what it technically is,
I know.
but that doesn't mean I say it correctly.
I know we're
so
so
don't
close,
care.
so close to build mode. It is time. We are now gonna enter build mode, and we're gonna just start
Bulldoze this lot.
dropping objects.
Bulldoze.
Okay.
Ta-da! Okay, so what I was saying earlier is that in our sort by room, we've had this outdoor activities thing, and in now our sort by objects, we've added this to the activities and hobbies and activities section, or activities and skills.
Yep.
Right there, click on that, and we pulled in this one,
Which one?
the outdoor activities. You had it.
Yep.
And at the top, we've sorted a lot of our gardening stuff.
Oh, perfect.
So one of the things that we also did with this is to add the seed packets here.
Oh, that's right.
So that instead of just having to click on the planter, having to have a
I need to be selecting my sim that's actually at the gardening level, right?
No.
No?
it should be across
Okay.
the family.
There we
Oh,
go.
I guess
Yep.
you're right.
Oh, no, I haven't gotten these guys yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm not
Okay.
quite level 7. But I unlocked these
But
ones.
so this is just an easier way to grab them. You can click on them in live mode and just open them. They don't have to be in your inventory. So this was just a lot of the little things that we tried to improve upon.
Yeah.
So it automatically opens up, and we've changed kind of what you get from each seed packet to make it better for your gardening.
All right, Rebecca,
So-
stop stealing the thunder. They
I'm
want to see
sorry.
build. They want to
Thunder.
see build.
Okay, go.
Show off.
No, you should click on this one.
Which one?
Just the search bar.
Yeah.
Just click on that, because then it'll show it the doors and
Okay,
everything. Also,
great. So,
you want to filter?
I already did.
Yeah, you unfiltered.
You're an unfilter.
What
Here
does
we
that
go.
even mean?
I don't know. Okay.
Tony's
Four
got
poster
no
bed.
filter.
Place it.
Whew.
That's not
Great.
a bed.
That is a bed.
bed.
Oh
That
my
is a bed.
god, that's a
Go
bed.
through the. Oh,
Here, we're just gonna start dropping things. You know
You
what?
should like
We're
go
just-
through the pluses.
We
and
will.
minuses.
We're just
You
gonna.
can't do that once they're placed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can. We can do things. So we're just dropping all the things right now. We have some new bay window seats. Those will work with the pet stuff.
And if we don't cover everything, don't worry. I know a lot of the game changers are capturing like every single object.
Oh yeah, they went through and placed everything on the lot.
Oh, this
and
table. I love this table right here. This bench is really cool.
We've got the next
The
one. Will
block
kind of
of
match
wood.
them.
Yeah. No, it's like a coffee table.
It's a block of wood.
It's
a coffee
like a
table.
side table.
I know,
Yeah.
but you're like, this is really cool. It's a cube, dude.
Yeah. Oh, here we have this nice little coat rack.
Yeah.
So I think the swatches, if I'm correct,
They
actually
just
change.
changed
Yeah.
the colors of the coats.
Yep, that's really nice. So you can swap those around. Here, since I'm here, we'll do this. We'll show some of
I think the purple one's my
Ooh.
favorite. The white
This
and purple.
white and purple.
That
This
one.
guy.
Yeah. it's
That one's
pretty.
cool. But you're missing out on these awesome
Look at the
patterns.
honeycombs.
I know. I
X's.
just like purple.
Yeah, that one's cool too.
That one. Yeah.
We'll show off some of these. Yeah, we got some nice. I love these like quilted. Again, we're
look
sort of
very cozy.
we're getting a lot better at building out like the curls in the
Yeah.
hair. We're getting better at building out the textures in our objects as well too. So
I really like the curtains on these. Sometimes
Oh, yeah.
have some like actual
Fancy-
pattern variants. You got to zoom
Yeah.
out a little. So
that's cool.
go across them. There's one that has like flowers in the curtains. So try the bottom ones. Yeah.
Oh
there you
yeah, a
go.
little. It's kind of like the umbrellas. How they're
Yeah.
like a mesh.
So
That's cool. And then this is a block of wood.
This is a block of
It's
wood.
just
with
block
Tony.
of
with some concrete built
Oh
in.
no,
there.
Well,
it's an
so-
expensive block of wood now.
So a lot of the one of the designs that we added to this pack was the really like concrete wood mix. So like you can see our bathroom stuff all has that style.
Industrial.
Where the like the basin is that slate and
Oh,
the
this
rest
toilet.
is the wood.
Look at that.
Slate toilet.
I would use that toilet.
For the most epic of bowel movements.
Oh, and this is really cool.
Oh, I
like
love this. Like,
yeah.
that's really cool. This will be a nice addition to like an industrial house.
Yeah.
This is
And
really
if you zoom around, it has a little different of a shower head than I think we've
cool. Oh
done.
yeah, it's like that little rain shower head there.
So-
We gotta hit the colors on the toilets too. Can't forget the toilets. Oh, and then the matching bathtub for the epic toilet.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I love the faucet here. It has like that nice rustic.
Yeah.
That's the scouts board you guys saw. Thermostat. Branching out.
You need a wall.
Yeah,
Branching out,
let's
yeah.
drop a wall really quick.
So there's a ton of new decorations in this pack. Because A, you need to decorate for holidays, but B, because we just like making stuff look pretty.
Click on the search bar again. Or the.
boop. Did I unsort? No.
No, you just, since you had seen those already, they sorted,
they sort to the
lower.
bottom. Man, things happened.
Yeah.
We'll keep
We'll
going
come
from
back
top
to
down.
those.
So we have some new
your-
plants.
Your TIE fighter.
Oh, this is the TIE Fighter plant. Yeah, someone tweeted this out, and I was like, all I can see is a TIE Fighter.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's basically what that looks like.
I agree.
Yeah, we really doubled down on like the plants and outdoorsy stuff.
Yeah. I love this.
This one's really
wall.
cool.
Really nice.
It's really cool, and I think
It tiles,
It kind
I
of tiles.
believe.
Yeah.
I believe it does.
Oh, not quite.
mean, yeah.
You can always move objects
Yep.
and tile it up.
Some
Yeah, that's
indoor
nice.
plants, a wall of succulents.
Yeah, and of course you gotta
Oh.
size
That
it
one
up.
looks great.
Yeah, you can size it up or size it down. You guys' favorite, I know.
So
This one's really cool too.
Panels
So
of
pretty.
perfection.
Yeah, panels of perfection.
I wrote that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
It's really pretty, like just
Yeah.
showing off our. It's just like seasons in a painting.
Man, I could make like an entire wall with this puppy.
Yeah.
That's
If you
Should
move
just-
objects on, they're really like fun to play with.
yeah. I should just put move objects on.
No,
sorry,
no.
There's all the secrets.
Move objects.
showing them the sausage, Antonio.
Is that the right one?
Yeah, I think it's the S. No, yeah. Oh, okay.
Enough of the sausage talk, Emery.
I didn't say anything about
Okay.
sausages.
Yeah. So now that I have move objects on, we can.
Just have some
Yeah,
more
we'll,
fun.
we'll get it.
This umbrella thing.
Yeah, this is nice. I like this thing a lot.
It's kind of shade.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool little patterns there. I have a little board.
Ooh, look at those cones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys.
So
oh
these-
yeah, a little.
If you go through, what is? Oh, before you can't do that once it's placed.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
The
different
spires
ones.
of whimsy.
We have the umbrella, a little.
A little like summer basket.
Yeah, put by the pool, by the kiddie
Yep.
pool. You can drop that. A ton of new artwork here. I think these are carpets actually.
Yeah, those are
rugs.
rugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just gonna go big and small. Right. These cool little things. What are
They're
these?
just flowers. Like they're great to decorate your walls with.
Yeah, I mean,
I really like this one to decorate.
yeah, this
with.
one's awesome.
This one's actually really fun with move objects because you can just keep like
Like
mixing and matching them all
Yeah.
over, changing the colors to make them like intersect
Oh,
each
yeah,
other.
let's do a little guy.
Come on, you gotta get artsy here.
And then let's put one
It's like
more
our
big.
flower wall at EA Play.
Emery is very artsy, unlike
And then
us.
I'm clearly.
I drew that.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Did you draw that?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Congratulations.
I'm wearing my own T-shirt.
Yeah.
It's very vain.
He's wearing his own T-shirt.
A
Oh
craft,
man!
a specific craft. They have some seasonal.
Yeah, we didn't
crafts
even
that can be
talk about
done.
that craft table.
There's so much stuff
There's a
that
lot
you're
of stuff
just
in this
gonna have
pack.
to
Yeah.
explore for yourself.
So really quick, there is a craft table that you can sort of make holiday decorations.
Holiday decorations and seasonal
Yeah.
decorations.
So like that was a big thing when I was a kid. I got together with like my mom and dad and sister, and we would make like kind of cute.
One of the ones
decorations.
has like these huge googly eyes.
Yeah.
It's really adorable. So if you actually change the variants on this, you can see some ones.
Well, let's do that first because when we're showing off lights, we
Ooh.
got to go full effect. Let's grab these. So
And-
this, I'm sure this will tie in nicely
There's
with
some
our.
cutout ones.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah, try the orange one in the second round. Oh no, I know there was like a Halloween
Oh
one
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Little
It's so
pumpkins.
unhappy.
Oh.
He's so unhappy. I mean, he's scared. He's not unhappy. He's just.
Oh my god.
He's a little scared. Oh, that's cute.
Scared.
I like that.
Yeah.
Let's go back to day. What else do we have here?
We have
towel
a
racks.
whole set
Oh.
of like.
I love this like fence set. This is
Yeah.
really cool. Nice
This is
little
really
double
good.
door.
It matches like all the doors, and we have so many windows in different shapes
Yeah.
and sizes.
We added a menorah and a Kanara as well.
Yeah.
We also have this piece of wood.
No, that's a light.
This is
Put
a
it on the wall.
Oh god. Sorry.
What are you doing?
The keyboard is freaking out.
There you go. So
There
it's
you go.
Here, let's
It's actually a
Oh
wall
my
light.
god! What'd you do?
Don't worry, we've done
Okay,
new buttons.
change to night real quick.
Boop. Oh yeah, there you go.
It's a cool little like light. I think these are
It's
really
more than
good
a
for
piece of
like
wood.
showing off. Like if you want to put a painting
Artwork
under
or-
it,
yeah,
it's perfect for that type of lighting.
Yeah, we can show off some of these lights here. We got this guy.
Why are you
we have a
lighting
nice,
light with a light?
we have a nice
That
little
one,
sconce light.
And then you've got some like lanterns.
Oh, yeah.
here.
Oh, these are awesome. So we started doing this in the city living pack.
Yeah,
where
so
we
you
give
can you
this
can tile
tileable-
them, and then there's a post
Yeah,
in there
you
that
just
you can
sort of
just-
drop. The
Well, there's
post
actually a matching post.
There's a
somewhere.
matching post somewhere that Rebecca says exists somewhere.
That's a mailbox.
Somewhere in here. It's a matching post.
It's
there.
there.
matching
It's
post.
there.
So
Just like everything else.
yeah, a lot
like-
of this stuff has already been selected because like I said, I
Yeah.
made a save and I
Click
decorated the house.
around.
And so I know this is something that people have kind of noticed. So let's just talk about this real quick. If you want to scroll up to those cobwebs.
Oh yeah.
So we did pull in a few objects from like Spooky Day and the Holiday Pack so that you didn't necessarily have to go buy those just to get some holiday decorations. And it's, they're all new variants, so they're not just exact ports. You get some purples. I know we have a nutcracker. We wanted you to have those without saying you have to go buy a Spooky Day pack just to get them.
Exactly. Yeah, we want to give you some options. Here's the B box.
We have some
Patchy.
nutcrackers.
We can have an
that,
army of Patchies.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But
Patchy
you
army.
have to make relationship with all of them,
Yes.
right?
And then they all come to life
Yeah.
and they haunt you forever. It's the Patchy army. Oh, pumpkin
Pumpkins.
trio.
You can make it
So
bigger.
lovely.
Oh
It's
my
the
god.
great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, the greatest of pumpkins.
The greatest of pumpkins.
So most of our decorative objects have like 20 swatches. Oh,
We forgot about this. We forgot about so much
This is a
stuff.
summertime activity.
Okay, so during summer we have water balloons. So very similar to snowball fights, mud fights.
We're going back into this.
Yeah, we're going back into live mode just to show.
Okay.
See, then you got water balloons, and then you can have a water balloon fight. So you can click this, you can have a water balloon fight. Very similar to snowball fight,
Except just wetter.
except wetter. Your Sims may get uncomfortable if it's too cold out. They can even freeze to death.
Yep.
yeah. Oh, you lost your filter again.
Yeah, it's fine. We're slowly knocking things
filter.
out. What is this?
No, I mean you
Oh.
lost your seasons filter.
Again, Rebecca, you're a filter.
I don't know.
A puddle of what?
A puddle in fabric.
Oh, a puddle in fabric.
Um,
Did you write
there's-
that one, Emery?
I did not.
Rock some puddle of mud here.
Ah, some
One more.
POD.
Wait.
A POM?
No, that one's my favorite.
What
Giant
is
zebra.
that?
Zebra. No animals were harmed in the making of the zebra rug.
I mean,
Or in this pack.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, what is this?
It's like lights.
Yeah, it's
So
like
actually,
some candles and
there are-
lilies.
Oh, they turn on.
Yep.
so actually they tile together, and there's some
Oh yeah, look
there are
at
some
that.
ones without the candles that also tile with them.
Okay.
They're just
Yeah.
placed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So we have
can
the
make
fall
like a-
ones, we have like spring ones, and winter ones even.
All right.
So
Let's,
there's quite a few options there.
Oh yeah, we also added a new table.
The
So
one
click
table.
through this
Yeah.
here.
Sorry. Yep.
Just like
It's a
lots of
banquet.
the-
It's like a little
taking the
banquet
wheel.
table.
George wants you guys to burn a leaf pile.
Burn a leaf pile. Oh, did we not
Dang
burn
it,
leaf
it's too
piles?
late.
Oh
do
man.
that.
We'd have to go back to
Yeah,
the
you
fall,
can.
so.
In one of the practices, I tried to burn Patchy with a leaf
Yeah.
pile. Jill wasn't happy.
A lump of coal.
Oh
Well,
yes,
Literally
somebody's
just a
been
lump
bad.
of coal.
lump of coal,
It's
giant
literally
lump of coal.
lump of coal.
Cards. We have,
Oh, yeah,
so we have
so-
cards that sit on things. We have cards that
here.
hang.
Hold on, let's drop that banquet table. Where'd it go?
Um,
I lost the thing. Here, let's just put a fireplace. So this is a new fireplace we
Very
added as well.
festive.
And you can grab cards and you put cards there. I know, like, you builders and decorators out there, we're just trying to give you guys stuff so you can really go all out for during holidays.
yeah.
Oh, the little New Year's hat. I like that.
Yeah. Well, it's actually for all of the holidays
All the seasons,
and
yeah,
seasons.
yeah. We got.
That's what we
some
tried to do
wreaths.
with this. Is just like make sure that everything had, like every holiday.
Yeah. Oh look, you can even get a scouting manual.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
yay!
so cute.
His variants are pretty cool too.
Okay.
Yes, I believe you earned that from graduating to Llama Scout,
What?
the manual.
Oh.
The manual?
Yeah.
Like that.
That's cool. Oh, those are
Yeah.
awesome. I like that.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
so
if
this
you
is-
scroll up just a little, those cards, like hang those cards. Right there.
This. Oh,
Right,
these. Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
No,
No?
those are banners.
These.
Those are
Banners
cards.
also will all tiles.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so
you
these
can link
tile,
'em.
there's these ones over here. So next to the garland.
Next to the garland.
One over. Yep, right there. Those ones definitely tile.
Okay. Boop. Oh, did I not hit shift? I'm pretty sure I hit shift. Shift. Nope.
I
He's
don't
putting
know.
nothing in the catalog.
Oh,
Come on, Antonio.
sorry. This keyboard is like really
There you go.
terrible.
Don't blame
See?
the
And then they
hardware.
just like pin together.
Yeah, so you
It
get a
looks
nice...
really cute.
Yep.
So, a lot of fun stuff going
Yeah,
on
and
here.
all the variants are. We tried to represent every holiday or season that you could possibly create too.
Birthday, Harvest Fest, Winter
Yeah.
Fest, Love Day.
We
and
show up the
so many
little
options.
stars in the bottom over there, the
Yeah.
bottom right.
Those are
Oh,
kind of like
yeah,
the
these
flowers
things.
Yeah.
where they just like go on
Yeah,
the
you can
wall.
just like
Yeah, or we went a little nutso with wall
Decorations?
I
Yeah.
love these colors. That's kind of cool.
But I mean,
those are very Sims colors.
Yeah.
The green, the
we
blue,
want
and the
people
white.
to be able to celebrate the way they want to celebrate.
Yep.
So one of the best ways to do that is having more decorations.
Oh, we even have a new mailbox.
This
Yep.
mailbox
So those
is
people-
the talk of the town.
So for the people that hate the mailboxes we currently offer, we have another option for you.
Well, you want to turn it so that you can see
Oh,
that
yeah.
side because some of these have some really
So
cute.
are we ready
like,
for this?
yeah.
We're gonna go one by one.
Love Day, flowers,
That's
Sims.
the yeah. Oh, a little Halloween
Halloween.
mailbox.
rainbow,
Yeah, a little
and
stripes.
like birthdays,
Mhm.
winter. Go up. Did you miss one?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
We're going.
got
It's
'em.
all the way at the bottom.
Candy canes.
Candy
all the way
canes.
at the. Oh, that one's
Little
old.
present.
Boop, and then boop, and then boop. Did I miss one?
The yellow orange one.
Yellow
right
orange
there.
one. Okay, yeah, yeah.
That's what I was.
So yeah, you have a lot of options with the mailbox.
And you just have to place the one mailbox, and as each season changes, you can just change what it
Yep.
looks like.
You just go in
So,
there and you're like, oh, it's Halloween time.
Yeah. Now my mailbox looks like this.
Yeah.
So.
This is really cool. I love this light. It's a light, right? I'm pretty sure this
Yeah.
is a
I
light.
believe it's a lamp.
Yeah. Oh, it's a pumpkin tree.
I think it does light up at night.
Yeah. It,
Wow. Yeah. Look at that. That's cool. This one is awesome too. I like that.
Yeah, we have some cool hanging decorations as well. You can see hanging stars and lanterns.
those just
Just
hang
really-
from the roof.
Spice up.
Yeah, I don't have a
Your
roof
house.
right now, but because I have move objects on,
It
I
works.
can do anything.
You raise
Yeah.
the roof too high.
Yeah.
and
You can even
disappear.
scale them down a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know,
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
So.
What are we? We're like an hour, 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
of
we
showing
should
stuff.
probably.
It's about
Okay.
time to eat lunch.
I'm hungry.
We're gonna be lucky
I haven't
if
even eaten
food's
breakfast
still
yet.
open.
Nice.
no.
I'm Sim Guru Romeo. To my left.
Simgu
Is
Rad.
that it?
I
We're
think-
just
We're just gonna end.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm getting
We're
really
all
tired
hungry.
and hungry.
we
we're
we
just
do
gonna-
love you guys, but
If
sometimes
you
we gotta
let
eat.
Romeo eat, weird
Yeah.
things are going to
I
start
get
to happen.
really
He's
weird when I
gonna
get
take off
hungry.
his clothes.
So
No.
So Dave brought me a Snickers earlier, and he was
Aw,
like,
how nice.
I was like, "Are you trying to tell me something, Dave? Am I getting hangry?" Okay.
Yeah.
So sorry. I'm
But-
Sim Guru Romeo.
Simgur Rad.
Simgur Emery.
We have
Guru Jill.
yep,
And,
Singer Kate.
then
and the
there's-
lovely round of
Sim
applause.
Guru
Yay, Steve, for all of his help.
So,
All right.
Bye.
we can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this. It'll be out next week, June 22nd,
at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Pacific
Daylight time.
Daylight
Daylight
Time.
time.
We're really bad at this.
We don't know what time is. Time is a construct. June 22nd, it'll be out.
Yep.
We can't wait to see what you guys build with everything.
Yeah,
and play.
I am waiting to see the glass roofs with other packs because all we have seen when we took it to EA Play and here we only had seasons and base game, and I'm just dying to see what people do with
Yeah.
it with everything.
Be sure to try
So-
visiting other worlds in different seasons. Lindenberg looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have leaf.
yeah,
You
all
can't.
the
I don't think you can
worlds.
burn
Yeah.
them in the world though. Oh, you can.
Okay.
Oh,
Burn them.
Hold on, really
Wait,
quick.
what-
We're gonna do.
as
We're gonna do.
requested-
We're gonna do a send off. We found a leaf pile. We're gonna
we're
do a
gonna
send off.
burn. Burn it.
baby, burn.
We don't have that song.
I don't. We don't. It's fine. Hold on. Come on.
It is
Come
so
over.
warm. Guys, I'm getting flushed.
He's so sad. All right, this is our
Why
send
is she
off.
sad?
Yep. It's lit,
Everyone,
guys.
everyone, wave a goodbye, as we
Goodbye.
burn the leaf pile.
Bye, leaf pile.
We love you all. Thank you so much for all your
So
Your
your
sad.
support
listening.
and listening and watching. This has
And
been fun.
our crazy
You've been
things.
great.
It's
We'll leave
lit.
Yeah,
It's lit.
Oh, it's
I love it.
The roof is
As
on
the kids would
fire.
say.
Okay, that was a good send off.
Bye, guys.
We'll
See you
Bye.
soon.
You want to put up some music?
Some music?
Oh.
Sure.
Put the Nelly
Which
song.
one do we want to end with?
Game
Do the-
options.
do the
Cruel
Nelly
Summer.
one.
Cruel Summer.
Cool summer. That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking too.
Music.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Cool
Hot in
summer.
here.
Cruel summer.
No,
Cool summer.
It's hot in here though.
So you guys can quickly
Have you
see
already done
here's
the song?
so we have that new
Haven't
summer
already.
station. Here's some of the new songs we're adding.
Yeah.
You may see it's getting hot in her. We got
Her.
that.
On her.
So, all right.
All right.
And
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna eat.
Okay. Tell us when we're.